its own. It just went through again, which is okay.
Okay,
yeah, we're back. We're doing okay, I think. So we lost internet for like almost 12 hours earlier. About 12 hours, actually. The internet's been going in and out ever since, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully it will stay now. Yes, so someone literally, so there was an article published, and it literally said that someone shot the internet lines. Someone shot the internet lines of the fiber optic cable. I don't know why, but they did. Apparently they said they decided that was a good choice. Okay. That's a pass, I think. America, fuck yeah. Was my initial thought of like, okay, yes, go USA. Someone took a gun to the internet. Where else are you gonna find that? I don't know. Do you have a buff for that 5-3? My peddlers have perished. This is terrible. Slim Shady. Come on, Slim Shady. I'm gonna try and make a copy of that 5-3, I think. There's a Poodler. There's a 2 Shrooms. Give me your 5-3. We have shotguns in here. We have shotguns everywhere. Alright, internet, hold up. Hold out, internet. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. What are their champions again? Lucian, Renekton. We haven't seen either of them yet. So if we can just hold out at 34, maybe we'll be able to do something. I want this peddler down after the challenger guys have been dealt with. Yup. Let's see. I really want that gone and out of the way. Watch them play Renekton now, though he won't be, yeah, and he won't be buffed by anything, so he might have been able to kill if the Renekton had emerged. Renekton is 4, yeah, so they'll have buffs potentially. This may kill a Renekton, but probably not. Vietnam goes nom nom. There's a Lucian. I'm gonna try and kill that. I can't puff cap and thermo, unfortunately. We might lose this one just because they have Demacia value, and Demacia value is real good. So we'll see. 1 champion down. So they have 2 Lucians, though, to be fair. Anything dies unlutioned. Very much unlutioned. Apologies and regards to Senna in the meantime. Okay. Emergency 9, let's go, let's go. There is a clump of whumps. You do a block. They didn't draw any shrooms at all. And there's a 4-5. So I'm gonna hold this peddler real close to my chest and hope they don't notice it. Yeah, I have no cards in my hand. Your husband got thermo beamed. Yes. Sorry, Victor went on a rampage and, I mean, he was just kind of in the lab at the wrong time. To the everything guy. Wait, which guy? So if the health is low enough and they don't have a buff spell in hand, it does work. Just gonna block damage, I think. Probably kill the buffer. Kill the buffer. We lose a lot of stuff. We could also just hold a unit, but yeah, I'm just gonna block. As an emergency when Teemo dies. Oh, as in just hit the Nexus? You can't do that. We have 2 gotchas, or we have to get excited in the deck, which can just go face and ignore all of the units on the board. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't have a whole lot else to do. So, have some shrooms, sir. Ma'am. Emergency 9. Okay. 42 puff caps. The draws are looking okay. There's only 1. All right. Well, I'm gonna cast this gem on a 3/3. There's a Dauntless oh, is okay. Is that lethal? That is almost lethal. Almost lethal. 47. If I had my hex core, we'd be fine, but we don't. Yes. Ah, homework anxiety! Hello! Welcome back. There's an Aegis. I am super dead. I am super, super dead. Okay, alright. The glorious Teemo run is ending. Ah, sadness. Oh, tragedy. Oh. Oh, sweet victory. Snatched from the jaws of my man doing capitalism. Meant to all enemies. Oh, he's not gonna let me cast that draw. And it would have to be an absurd number anyway, so I'm just gonna GG. The dragon thing? Oh, you can cast it on all of them. I'm assuming you mean the damage spell, like casting on it when it's injured like that or something? Okay. Where is Karina? Maybe we'll get an optimal trade for a Karina. Practical Professionist for Clump of Whumps. Insider for Mountain Goat. Coup de Grace for Time Trick. Oh, Time Trick as a burst spell? Coup de Grace did help us that one time with the elusive, but I honestly think Time Trick and being able to predict into a spell might be better. One day it will let us get rid of the Taric, but it seems not. It seems like that will not happen. Do I want this? It is a force to draw. We don't have any predicts. Taric saying hi indeed. Taric just at the top, just like, when will I be played? Do I get an opportunity to be played? And the answer is no, Taric. You can stay in the back. I actually don't hate keeping this. I wish this was a swap for, I don't know, like a goat or something. Because the goat's okay, but I don't need more of them. So I'm gonna skip this trade, I think, and then move on. Okay. 2 losses already. Oh, no. Depending on when this ends, how long this goes for, I might just go back into our viewer submissions. We have a deck from Silver Arcana that I want to get to. And the internet is still a little shaky, so we'll see how it feels. If it goes like more than 30 minutes without flaking, maybe we'll do another trial after this, because this one and the other one have been kind of awkward. See if we can get a real good one. But if our internet farts out again, we'll have to I think might just do viewer submissions and call it a shorter day. Sejuana Lysandra Anivia with that Freljord. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. I might be able to keep that. Because we have 2 3-drops and mana. Oh, and the iterative improvement. And a spell. No Teemo, which is slightly disappointing, but we'll see what we can do about that. Forced you to watch me have me watch a Rickroll. All hail the Rickroll. Mono Freljord annoying as fuck. Probably, yeah, all those cards. Ravine is harder to pull, and doesn't kill the peddlers, but a Ravine on top of all of this certainly does. So I'm gonna just chill, watch that 1/2 like a hawk. I have iteratives. I have, all of my iteratives. There's a big Poro. Hello, big Poro man. The Rainbow Poro? Wait, Rainbow Poro? Do I have a Rainbow Poro? I know what you're talking about. I need to find it. You didn't do anything with that. That's okay. I'm gonna cast this, and then I'm gonna iterative improvement one of them. I could have iterative and cast one, actually, but this way we get a little bit more out of it. Block here, block here. Take one of these. So that's 8 on there. We're down to 16. But let me write that down. Rainbow Poro. I must acquire! Is a free Poro they gave? Oh, fuck. My lovely peddler just ate the dust. Unfortunate. Okay, so there's another peddler. Fantastic. We're doing great. Have a 4/4. I want you to tap under avalanche mana. Tap under that good avalanche. That's fine. Perfect. Excellent. Poros are adorable. What are you at? Not enough to level right now. Oh, wait, yes. Wait, yes. Okay. Because these are duplicated. Boom, Teemo level. But let me update that on my thing at this next loadout opportunity. All right, you go. The 4/4 blocks, so we avoid overwhelm damage. How many is that now? 30. something? 34. Okay, 34 isn't bad. We have a hex score. We can play both the hex score and the peddler next turn. Lunar Poro, and you love it as well? What is the Lunar Poro? You're pinging what now? Matimo! Not Matimo! My poor Tito! He has been injured! Must save Tito! I'm gonna... My fucking... Oh my god. 2 of them? Rude. Rude. Rude! Let's see. So, are we at lethal? Are we risk of lethal? I don't think we are, but I am gonna play another one for now. Blue Poro? How many peddlers do I have? 6! Plus a shady character, plus 2 iteratives. So we're rolling in the Poros. Not the Poros, the peddlers. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Ignore me. Block at a block. And a take damage. Block, take damage? I think so. I think so. 3 million is also the correct answer. Now they have a troll chant. Maybe. One day. They have an elixir of iron! That is not a troll chant. Okay, we have a peddler still surviving. They have 2 cards in hand. They need to be afraid. I also need to be afraid though, because I'm at 7 HP. That isn't good. I could... I could iterative my Kyrian and wipe those 3 ones off the face of the earth. And we still get the burst spell proc off of it. I actually don't hate that at all. Because I'm assuming they don't have a great answer for this. And that's also a 5/3 now with elusive. Yes, they could have a frostbite, of course, but they can't avalanche it down. So that's a bunch of dead units. Seems good. Thank you, marksmans, for dying, for contributing to the cause. Down to 8. This feels much better. I can block now with the 5/3 if I need to. 2 cards in hand. No fucking thing whatsoever on the shroom front. It's unfortunate. No, Sejuani, no! Okay, that's alright. I need blockers. There's 2. Oh, if I can live through this next turn, but there's so much overwhelm. There's so much overwhelm. The 5/5 is actually a really great blocker. Thank you for playing that. Thank you for being a bro by giving me a 5/5 for your overwhelm units. Yeah, 5 face damage right now is quite useful, in fact. Hi. Yep. So we need to do some good blocks here. Doopity. You're overwhelmed, so we need to be most careful of that. You can do a kill. That brings us down to 1. That's a little too close for my liking. I think we just withstand the damage. I think we just try and withstand the damage, and then Hex Core get excited them to death? I think Hex Core get excited. Kill them with the monkey? We can in a second. Please don't be a buff. No! No! Oh, wait. Okay, no, we're still fine. That's down to 1. That's down to 1. What are you at? 4 of 5. Doesn't fucking matter. Okay, they used all of their resources. Okay, great. I need to live a turn. You have Freljord. If a Blighted Ravine hits, we're in trouble. That's 3. That's what we call lethal. So we're gonna cast the lethal. Get excited now for more shrooms. That might have been better, actually. But I don't think they can burst us down here, right? They cannot. They don't have a counter fast spell, yeah? Beautiful! Monkey kill! Spirit of the North used to be +4/+4. Oh, okay. Oh, also, numbers! Thank you for the raid! Hello, everybody! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone! We're doing expedition trials right now, and we're going with the Teemo situation. There's a fucking submersible and a thermogenic beam. Howdy to you as well! Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How is your stream? I'm gonna just take the shroom and boom. I don't think there's a question there. I'm scared of our internet stream, yes. Just a note for everyone who has joined in this moment. I've been experiencing internet troubles, and it's been down for like 12 hours today, so hopefully it sticks. But we've already disconnected like twice. Is it a new game mode? It's a not often discussed game mode, yes, with middling rewards, to be honest. Who can't win in ranked? Glassman? Glassman? Shut up! We're doing fine in ranked, thank you very much. I can't get out of Diamond 2, it's fine. But also, hello everybody. I'm gonna take, oh, I needed to change the loadout. Rainbow Poro? Do I have that Poro? Did I join in time for that Poro to be a thing that I possess? I have the Rainbow Ellie. I don't have the Rainbow Poro. I have an Anniversary Poro, but that's not the same thing. Can you still buy the Rainbow Poro? Also Demacia stuff, yes. Can't run in ranked either. None of us can. It's fine. Is the Rainbow Poro available? Oh, have I missed the opportunity to receive it? Use any Poro? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have the one you wanted. But I'll use a different Poro then. Let's see, Anniversary Poro, and there's a base Poro, and the Hextech Poro. Ooh, we could do the Hextech Poro. I like this one. Was a Pride Month exclusive? Oh, okay. I must not have somehow redeemed it. I have this one. Maybe this was for the past year and I missed it the year before. I think the elephant was, because I have this one, and I definitely played all through last year. So maybe it was 2 years ago or something? I don't know. But we have a Poro anyway. And then, yes, for our Shroom run, we can equip the Demacia anyway. Yes, here we go. Time to plant more farts on decks. Okay. Here we go. That is Bilgewater Noxus Riven Draven. I see a chin and I see a blade. Fart Shroomas indeed. That is the plan. That is the plan of attack here. Okay. Kyrion's alright. There's a peddler. Excellent. I could make a 40 bajillion shroom Teemos if I get the opportunity, which I will if I get the opportunity. Luciola, hello! What is the wave for? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. AFK. Because it took too long to combo. It doesn't run hand traps. Pride Month 2020 was the Poro. Okay. So I must have missed the Poro. I think I joined... I want to say I joined a year and a half ago, so it probably was after that occurred. I know, it's getting older. It's getting older now. Hi! Oh boy. It's already beginning. Oh no! Ah! I can't put anything in front of them that is going to get stolen. So I could offer them the trade with this, and then still have my Kyrian around. That's not the worst, I think. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is good. Oh, we're making Teemos. Oh, I'm making Teemos. Oh, I think I have 6 Teemos in the deck now, guys. 6! 6 Tito! Excellent. Alright, we're gonna take 3 damage from the ribbon, though. Alright, let me draw one of the champions now. That's also important. There it is. There's the boy. Yes! Fart Rat Gaming. Exactly. El Peepo understands. Win games and expeditions. I can sometimes win games and expeditions. That's about it. There's a fucking Culling Strike. You don't know how many of those I have. You have no idea that I have bloated my deck with 6 of them, which brings me joy. I'm gonna cast this now, because I need blockers. I think we try and sneak out a Peddler after combat resolves next turn. But yes, get some good rest. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for the raid. Oh, look at all of those fucking Challenger McDougals. I don't like them. You like the Poro? I like the Poro too. It explodes. It's kind of fun.
Where's my axe?
I need blockers. I kind of need blockers, but I don't want to force draw here. Think I might need to. Let's see. Those are all of Challenger, though, so I think I do want this 3-2 down despite everything. There's a coup de grace. That would have been great on a different turn here. There's a quick attack. Oh, no. We might die to the Riven, which would be sad. But honestly, kind of okay. That's 6 damage. I don't know if I can take a whole 6 damage, but we also don't have much else in our hand. Your soul, you've been converted to the Yu-Gi-Oh interest. My hex cores are great, except for the fact that I have literally nothing to do. Excellent. I need to cast this, but we're so behind in every single way. How many fucking Glory Seekers did you draft? Enough. The answer is enough of them. Take your soul. Okay, there's a culling strike. Fuck that noise. Okay, we're still planting the shrooms, but damn it! Oh, my draws were poor against a deck that really likes to shit out units, so we're just behind straight up. We're so behind. And I won't get any spell value out of the peddlers now, unfortunately. I mean, there's a chance, but not with all of the Riven happening, for sure. There's another Teemo, which is okay. Again, we just need to be able to survive a turn or two. But I don't know how likely it is. Okay. I will thermo your Riven. If it levels, which it will. We might be able to do that much. So then we only have to worry about the 2 things and the 5-2. Need more points on sneakiness. Pulls a card. Wait, what's wrong with my snack level? I can put that back and live a turn, live a day, a one whole day, and then they probably have a shapes sharpen resolve and a brother's bond in hand, and we die anyway. But you know, it's good. It's all right. Take that 5-2 back. Summoning fusion cards with half-life bonus and power of chaos. There's a +2/+0. I was kidding about that buff, by the way. And we're dead. And we're very, very dead. I have been perished. Let's see. Can I do anything here? No. The answer is no. Because we're taking 8. Wait, what? What is the extra 2 coming from? Does the... There's no overwhelm coming from anywhere. That still gets placed into the deck. Why is the Riven killing us? It shouldn't, right? Why is it doing that? The 2-drop is overwhelm? Wait, which... Oh, that one. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, where's the fuck is that? I forgot it had a blade fragment put onto it. Okay. So we still survive. That still is killed. That goes away. They draw some shrooms. And we go down to 3. So I'm pretty sure we're just fucking dead. Because there's no way they don't have things to buff in hand. There's no way. I can try and beam it down, but they're just gonna play something else that also fucks us over. There's a peddler, great. There's another shroom, great. I'm gonna cast a Teemo. There's, I don't think, a chance. It goes up to 22. They're only gonna draw like 2 cards though. Oh, and there's a fucking Abyssal Eye? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted at all. Okay, good, excellent. I'm gonna do this and then try and thermo down that Riven. Because I can't deal with Overwhelm, but then they can just cast it on the 3/3 anyway, and we're still dead. Yeah, I can't... There goes my draw. They have so much card advantage, too. I can get rid of something, though. Go wide and thermo the 3/3. Thermo the 3/3 down? I can't. Well, I can, but this is just gonna kill me the next turn. If it doubles to 20... I think, honestly, our best chance of living is to try and kill her, and then play these in response. Because this is just gonna murder us anyway. Yeah. I think I'm gonna play it slightly safer by killing the Riven. And by slightly safer, I mean we're just gonna die after the Blade of the Exile is cast anyway. I think. There's no way we high roll into very much at all. Can I challenge the 3/3 into Bilgewater? Probably no, I think. Shrooms? I don't think so, because we used the coup de grace. And there was nothing drawn. No! No! Okay. There's a Glory Seeker, so we have to take elusive damage as well. How many of these were cast this game? It feels like 5 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have cast 6 Treferian Glory Seekers. And that has Overwhelm. Fucking fantastique. They cast 6 of these things. My deck was not gonna do much in the end, unfortunately, anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if they GG us. Are the Expedition players salty today, or what's going on? They really are salty today. Damn! Damn! Start out with a Braum wave, get salt at the end? Come on now. Do they hate puff caps? To be fair, that is a perfectly valid thing to absolutely despise. Why didn't you take the Teemo? Why aren't you taking the Teemo? Now they're just BMing. Now they're just BMing. Come on. Come on. I'm not surrendering. I'm not surrendering. Why are you doing that? Why don't you just take the sensible thing? Why didn't you just open attack? Alright, fine, I'm dead. I'm extra dead. You could have killed me faster. Well, let's see if we can squeeze out a win on the next one. We're so dependent on the Peddler draws. Iterative for Cloven Way, Stinky One for Mystic Shot, Goat for Puffcat Peddler. I think I'll take 7 Peddlers. This might be what might be slowing down my deck by a bit. By a lot of it. But I'm taking 7 of them. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. Except opponents with better constructed decks. Woo! Alright, which is also fine. Mystic can be game winning. That's true. That is fair. I don't mind the 1-drop though, to be honest. Fair, we could have taken that. I just wanted 7 though. Give me 7 of these. Though we do also need spells. Might have been a better trade. To be honest, I don't really give a shit. I want 7, damn it. I want the maximum I can possibly squeeze out of this trial. Yep, alright, that makes sense, yes. For what I have in my hand. There's a Sentry. There's a clump of whumps. Braum Pike. You're trying to run Lurk with Freljord. I'm so sorry you had to choose those cards. Because those are not fun cards to have to choose. They must have probably picked Lurk first. And then not been given a Rek'Sai, I imagine. Which sucks. Okay. Lurkyord? Lurkyord. Teefman meets Doorman. That's a vulnerable proc right there. I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna hold my Cloud until I have to cast it, so we probably just put out 2 Peddlers and then try and cast a Cloud. Just gonna chill. You have Lurk units, I need blockers. Let's see. There's a Teemo. Oh, Teemo. You have shown up at the right time. There's a Braum. Have a Peddler. So that wait, let's see. 8 16. Oh, it levels the Teemo. Excellent, excellent. The 3/3 has vulnerable. You're taking the vulnerable thing with the thing that might. Okay, that's fair enough. We're killing the 1/2. Never mind. We're not killing the 1/2. I just take 2 damage. I think I can just take 2 damage here. They don't have Avalanche. They could have a parley, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna risk the Teemo here. We can also bump him up to 2. Excellent. Time for 2. The 2-2. 22 winter, I was in a trip to Sahara and it snowed. It snowed? That's wild. So we visited North Carolina once in the US, which is usually pretty balmy because it's in the South, and it was like October, November-ish, and it fucking snowed. And it was just like, it was like the first blizzard that had happened in like fucking 40 years or something. And we're like, I guess we're glad we could see this today, but also why? Yeah, the fact visiting a desert and seeing snow is not what you expect though, I imagine. 44 puff caps. Come at me now. I'm gonna hex core foundry because we actually have a turn where it's useful. There's an iceborne Poro. Only the overwhelmed Poros though, which to be fair is probably enough. Okay, vroom vroom foundry. Oh, okay, there's a whole lot of Poros. El Pipo, it's your deck! Poros! And also Pike! Which is not the same thing for sure, but there's 4 of them. Oh, yes. Draw 4. Draw 6. Camels got confused. Yeah, that must have weirded out the animals, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. Oh, no, that was bad. 5-5. I can thermo it down afterwards. Which is a blocker. There's a 2-5. You have Challenger. So you're killing my Teemo is what I'm hearing here. So Teemo is dead. Braum takes probably a 3-3. We need to block the... We don't need to block the 5-5 immediately, and the rest is just kind of change. So I think I'm going to Wump here for block. Lonely Poro makes you sad? Lonely Poro makes everyone sad. Sadistic with the shroom draws, but sadism is how Teemo works. That's how the Teemo continues to exist. Dry doesn't have all the humidity, so he doesn't get stuck in the air. Means it can get dangerously cold at night. Deserts, yeah, I've heard that deserts are really bad at night. Like, you can freeze to death out there, which is not great. Oh, I can force you to draw now that you have 38 puff caps. That feels a lot better. We cannot save Tito. This makes me sad. Can I kill anything else, though? I can kill this Poro. I could kill the Braum, but they might have a Troll Chant or something. If we do this now, though, we do have enough, but then we miss out on being able to go hit Nexus later. Only have 2 Peddlers out right now. We have a Perfectionist coming down. We have a Hex Core on the field. Get excited face this turn. It is an extra Poro, or not a Poro. It is an extra 3, isn't it? They go down to 10. We have Draw in Hand and a Perfectionist. We're at 13. You know, it's not the worst thing ever. We don't care about units. We care about what your Nexus is doing. And I can force draw this turn. An extra 6, actually. Well, no, 3, because one Peddler is still living. Oh, and the Wump dies. Good. There's 5. Oh my god, yes. Here's more draw. They probably are dead now. There's 4. Oh my god, they're dead. Ah, the sadism draws. Excellent. We don't even need this Teemo. I think we just win. There's a clump of Wumps. There's 5 Shrooms again. They got fucking Turbo Shroom to death. This is the comeback. The Poro Cannon saved him. A little bit, yeah. Also, MF, hello, welcome back. You do feel good. Do bad to feel good, Teemo? Yes. Also, Kanabe Kojima, thank you for the compliment. And welcome to the stream and the chat as well. Did I miss anything else from the chat? I don't think so. We talked about how deserts can kill you. Kanabe, you got your message. Excellent. 6 Shrooms also, indeed. Taric for Aphelios. Can I try a Poro only deck? Yeah, sure. Let me put that down in my request though. We have a sent submission from Silver Arcana and Poro only from El Pipo. We can do that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, and also, Koname, thank you for the follow. Am I pronouncing your username correctly? Let me know if not, if that is the case. So we have a Tarek for an Aphelios. I don't really give a shit which champion we have up here. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, why don't we finish up this trial, however long it goes, and then do viewer submissions. I think we keep the Tarek. Yes. We don't have any moon weapon synergy. Arguably, the Aphelios might give us a spell that's better than whatever the Tarek can do, but I think I actually kind of like having the body of a 3/5 around. Since a lot of resources in Master Duel just to make a FTK quiz deck. What is a quiz deck? Perfectionist for Flash, Shady for Hexcore. I think this is also another Skis. Uselesslios? Indeed. Win rate 0%. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, 4 wins, doing alright. I'm gonna change the color of the lighting a little bit. Let's do, for shrooms, we could do greenish. That's a greenish. Yeah, Master Duel stuff is weird compared to both Magic and Runeterra. Glass was explaining one of his decks to do fart brown. I don't think I have brown. I don't think it goes dark enough for brown. I do have oranges, but that's more of a red color. That's the closest I can get to brown. Also, that's kind of bright. Let's do this. Coup de grace, Thermo Beam. What are we up against? Braum, Victor, Vladimir. Man, you pulled everything in the fucking bucket, didn't you? Camembert Perime, am I pronouncing that right? Probably not. Please excuse my French. I know it is bad. I want to try and Teemo here, I think. I want them to also use mana, preferably. Excellent. You don't have the deal 1 damage card. Tried to explain bird up. Bad diarrhea red. If something coming out of your ass is this color, you need help. Not in a judgy way, just as in, please go see a doctor. We want to make sure you're okay. We want to make sure your ass is doing fine these days. Go have shrooms. Yes, shrooms. The apocalypse begins. Normally. Okay. Boom, clump. Boom, clump. Iterative improvement. Definitely normal. Absolutely. Do I drink coffee? Not really, honestly. Yep, there's a Shunpo. You're rallying? Why would you not attack and then... I guess you really wanted the Teemo dead. I understand, but also... that was such a waste. Also, I drink energy drinks occasionally, but I actually haven't had one today. I had soda, which has a small amount of caffeine, but I don't really like the taste of coffee, which is probably sacrilege to some people, but I don't. I'm sorry. I also don't really like the smell sometimes, though it smells better than it tastes, in my opinion. That is a bunch of things happening that I don't like, so I'm just gonna hold the shroom and see if we can cast a third peddler. Don't give me coffee? Excuse you, I will consume as much caffeine as I like. Thank you very much. Drink coffee forever now, never worked. I don't love it. It's fine. I'm fine without it, okay? That's a Vlad and a Braum already on the field. I need to shroom at turbo speed. I need to turbo shroom, because we're gonna get drained by a lot of stuff. Holy shit. All right, Vlad, noted. It's already overflowing with Super Saiyan energy. I wish. I fucking wish. All right, so we're gonna do some duplicatey thingy-majiggies. So we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna copy one of them, and then we're gonna have another 4/4 in the back pocket, and we're gonna plant an absurd number of things. It's 28. 28 seems okay, even into a leveled Vlad. Though that does, unfortunately, start draining, which is a really good counter for us. Burns your LP to like 500, play a spell card, where guess what the top card is. If you get it right, swap LP with the opponent. One of the spell cards that burns 700, so it kills the opponent. You have to guess what your top deck is? What the fuck? Shroom amount of existence. We're trying. We're doing our fucking best. I think I'm gonna recast a peddler, and well, I could do both of these and then have 2 but then I miss out on being able to cast them all with the peddlers. Your whole deck is spell cards, so you're never wrong. Oh, is it only the type? Not the actual card? I thought you meant the actual card, but if it's just the type, that it does make it a little bit easier. Okay. I was like, do you have to guess the name? Because that would be crazy. Quiz deck is the best.
I don't carry change.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I want to spell, to be honest, so I think I am going to do this. Because that alone is 11. Okay. Sure, yeah, here we go. Who gives a shit what kind of units you have when I can just continue nuking you? How's the Braum doing? 9 of 10. That is no good. No good at all. Ball of Poros is a win. The Heart of the Fluffed one that just bundles them all together. That is a pretty fun one. So that's gonna level. That's already leveled. That's gonna get real big, unfortunately. So I'm gonna play this. That has challengers, so it's gonna take one of these guys. There's probably this one. Let's just play a blocker for now. They all have, except this, they all have 2 HP, so the Brenna blocks is gonna be kind of bad. We need a Hex Core Foundry, and we need it fast. Yeah, we can block enough of it, but not a ton. So yeah, you kill that peddler. We block here and here. If we block here, that goes down to a 9-3. Down to 11, down to 7. Do I want to hold on to that 4 HP? We have a peddler and a draw in hand, kind of, I think so. Fucked Cider trying to OTK you. One-shot machine out of a Poro and also spell shield, yeah. Heart of the Fluffed is kind of great. Don't block the 2-2. Do we want just to hold on to the unit there? We could do that, go down to 7, have a peddler still on the field. We cast this regardless. Block the 3-8 with the 2-2. Go down to 9. Keep a peddler. That makes sense, I think. Okay, I really hate that you're draining, because the drain is gonna counter, unless we can get like 5 to 6 a turn. We're just gonna get outvalued by the Vlad. Not a good matchup, and it's leveled, which really sucks. Really sucks. Really does a suck. I'm gonna Perfectionist to see if we can't find something. Yeah, predict before peddler. Or a Teemo or something. Oh, Chumpwumps gives us a blocker. I could also try and Thermo down a Vlad. Do I want to do that? 4 cards in hand. No Victor in sight. If it was a Get Excited, that would be better. I kind of want the Whump for the clouds, but there's... Because we'll get 2 of them out. Skip. I think the Chumpwump isn't bad. Get Excited would have been better, but I'll take that, I think. Because we can still have 4 blockers, I think. Yeah, we'll still have 4 blockers. All bad? Not the worst, but not great either. Okay, so... 48. It's 2 per draw, but we're just not forcing enough draw, I think. Ugh, the Hex Cores have escaped me. No! Also, my internet has not... It's 8 o'clock now. It's been 2 hours. It has only failed on me twice, so I think we're good to keep going. Hopefully. We're gonna grip this internet by the horns and just hope it remains. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, units. Oh no! We're dead. That 12-4 is going to do a murder. Oh, yeah. Only against this would I be afraid that 70 puff caps isn't gonna do anything. Because it isn't. I really don't think it is. They would need to have such a bad draw. Poros, yes! Heart Poros. Alright. They didn't draw anything? Are you fucking shitting me? They didn't draw anything? They have 70 puff caps and they drew a whole lot of nothing? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's only, yeah, exactly. It only kills us. It only kills us entirely. What are you doing? Take the 4/4. I mean, we're dead anyway, but like, take the 4/4. Oh no. Oh no. -13. Alright, well, one last hurrah. And then we're out. That's not a GG emote. It doesn't count. Why are the expedition players salty today? 0 mushrooms. I know! That's not, statistically so unlikely. What the fuck? Ah! -10. That Vrenna. That Vrenna did us in. Okay. I think we're not out of our trial yet. Emphasis on the yet part. But we're zigzagging a ton, which is awkward. Touching himself while I was trying to win. Tarek was just being distracting in the back, and it did not help us. I could take a Vi. Is there anything else I want to take instead? I actually don't hate the Vi, because then we're only P and Z, and we can actually maybe get some value out of this, because we can actually fucking cast it! And it has Challenger and Tough and things, and also does Nexus damage, maybe, if it ever levels. I much prefer the Vi, I think. It gives us a better top end. My dreams of Immortal Teemo have ended, and now we just want to fucking cast a unit. Not have it dead, though he hasn't showed up nice enough. Or she will do the same thing. I believe in Vi. In Vi we trust. Come on, don't let me down. I may not be Caitlyn. I may not have a Caitlyn, but Vi, think of Caitlyn. Think how disappointed Caitlyn would be if you did not help the small war criminal in exploding people to death. El Peepo, alright, go get some rest. Sorry I didn't do the Poro deck, but if you're ever around on a future stream, I will do so. Good night, thank you for coming by and for the follow and everything. We're going second. I see a Teemo. I see a Get Excited. I don't hate any of this. Caitlyn was more interested in exploring Vi. Probably. I support that as well. We got the fart. You get to see the fart on your way out. I think that's pretty worth. I'm gonna still try and cast this. Hold some mana for clouds in the future once we have peddlers. That cannot block. That's okay. Please don't kill it. Thank you for not killing it. You are a bro. Fart Night. No, not Fart Night. Alright, we don't block that. We have a cloud. We can level the Teemo, which is excellent. They're playing slow, which I'm a little afraid of, not gonna lie. I'm tempted to play this and then try and double even more shrooms. I might try that. There's a Sivir already. Oh my god. Oh no. They don't have Sharp Sight. That's my saving grace. No Sharp Sights. You're a 1-drop, I think. Okay. Well, you can block Sivir at least. Alright, how many is that? 36 if it hits. They might have a -2 that predict spell or something, but otherwise it just goes through. Alright, alright. Fart Night at Freddy's. That just sounds like a smelly unpleasant time. 36. I think we can start pushing draw. Gives us another blocker as well. There's a shady character. There's 1. We have 6 damage in hand. Need to remember that. So we just need 8 to really... We need 8 damage to go through. We need 6 damage to go through.
The prettier the rose, the sharper the thorn.
That's okay. Though I can iterative afterwards. This happens, so we still have more generation and hopefully an open attack. Let's see. I could also just pass here because we still have okay blockers. Eminem. I mean, the 2/2s and the 3/2 are great right now because they can just stand in front of the Sivir. I want to see if they have anything. They have the thing that I was afraid of. which was a way to kill my Teemo before I can get the spell shield off, which is really unfortunate because I almost can kill the Sivir, but not quite. Not a ravenous flock. Indeed, a more powerful bonk, which is a bit scary. They don't have Guile though, so I'm just gonna Peddler. Set up my board. Yeah, that's great. Don't care. Boom. I mean, I do care. It's a Sivir. I obviously do very much care. I am afraid. I contain fear. Bank. Let's see what the draw is. Might hold the spell mana here. 33. Thermogenic Beam. 1 Shroom. I think we can Shady Character the 3/3. And then have another Iterative in hand. We could copy the 5/1, but right now we just need to stand in front of the Sivir, which is going to level sooner than I'd like. It's gonna level next turn if both of those attack. Let's see. Basilisk Rider missed fucking Allegiance, which is great. Love it. Love the sound of that. I think I'm just gonna copy one of the peddlers here. Yeah, I do have 6 face damage, so I'm just kind of hoping that that hangs around. Go face now? I think I'd rather Iterative for 1 more turn, because I want to see what their draws are next turn. And I also just want another copy in case something goes horribly wrong. I could Thermo also, but then we lose something to discard. Because at this point the Thermo is just kind of there, chilling out. There's 1. They're drawing 1 a turn. We need them to go faster. There's a Tusk Rider. You're a pain in my behind. Have I mentioned this? We still have Get Excited after we cast this. So then now I think we can go with these. There's a stun. Great. Guess what? I don't care. The peddlers are sacrificial lambs at this point. So, of course, they're gonna level, because that's how it do. I don't care, we're at 17. Sivir is gonna do a good level situation. Great. Good times, good times. I can actually also tank a bit of this, but not too much, honestly. Down to 6. I think double face damage, yeah. I honestly think just going face twice is not the worst thing in the world. So here and here. So that's 6, they go down to 4. We're producing 9 more shrooms, so they go up to 46, I believe. So hopefully we find an insider knowledge or something. That would be great. Actually, no, it's 2, so we're planting 18. Never mind. We just put 18 more on the deck, so it's 55. Okay. 55 is much better. Okay. Boom, Sivir. Boom, 5/1. Okay, pain has been experienced. Hopefully they're in even more pain because they have to draw twice. There's a veteran investigator. I'm so sorry. 1 shroom. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? All right, please do not draw nothing. Please don't draw nothing. Oh, thank God. 8. They got 8 on the last one, and we got another veteran. Yes, I was not unlucky as fuck. Only almost completely fucked out of it. Ah, the RNG. What a time. Okay. Now, Iterative for Death Ray, Stinky One for Sump Snipe, Get Excited for Akiri and Sump Worker. I think we're just gonna keep the Nexus damage, right? That's the Get Exciteds have been clinching the deal for a bunch of games here. So I think I'm gonna skip this trade. If it didn't have Veteran, it was lost. Yeah, because they needed to get that extra draw. That 1 extra draw in really did it. So yeah, I'm gonna skip here, I think. Alright. Most of our 3-drop curve is just peddlers. It's fine. We've got to 5 wins, which is a pretty good Teemo run, in my opinion. I like it. I like it. Moving right along. I'm eating grapes. They're really good, actually. Katarina Jarvan has potential to rally. I will use a gacha on a Katarina if I need to, but hopefully we don't need to. I don't hate that. Yeah, that's fine, actually. We are going first, so I wish we had a Teemo, but it's okay. 2, 3, 4 veteran, I think. Ah, Red Archer, hello! Good morning to you as well. Hope you're doing alright. Thank you for coming by, as always. There's the Vi early. Thank God. Yes, fantastic. See cards being cast. Okay. We have that. A 2-2. We're about to have a 3-3, I think. We could also just cast the other 2-2 and hold the Peddler for when we have more of these. I don't hate, actually. Silk Song soon. Yeah, there's a new release, isn't there? Yeah, I need to play passively, so that's fine, honestly. How quickly can we level you? Not actually that slowly, thinking about it. So there's a challenger coming down, so we need to avoid casting anything important. They actually had the Gallant Rider! Oh my god! So we can't choose what that takes, so I think we have to just let this pass. You take a 2-2. You become the 5-5. Good night, sir. Please don't have sharp sight. Please don't have sharp sight. I desire you not having sharp sight, okay? Noted? Please. There's a fucking single combat. Oh my god, no. Ugh. Damn. I got comfy and constructed and I was like, they're not gonna have it. Alright. They're not gonna have it, and they did. Because fuck me, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna just chump wump. If I don't have a Teemo, I will just cast literally everything else. I don't have another iterative. I don't have another Peddler, though. I could. I cannot wait for the Peddler to happen. Can I now? They're not gonna give us an opportunity to cast it, but we can still do it before it dies on the following. There's 9 mana on our side. There's an Insider Knowledge. They have to attack first, right? Because otherwise, I can sneak out another one and then Turbo Shroom them this turn. 20, yeah, 20 plus 12, right? So we're gonna be planting 32 here. Plus this. So we copy that. And then we doopity 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 doopity. Alright, there we go. Yep, good, yep, good. Keep hitting them. Keep smacking them. 35. Okay, we're gonna recast. Vi is fucking leveled. We leveled the Vi also, which is pretty exciting. Alright, boom. Whack. Boom, whack. I might actually clump here because I'm afraid of the new Peddler immediately dying. There's a War Chef, so we're just gonna pass it back. We were only at 18. Let's see. Is this what people getting 8s feel? I don't think so, but it is certainly a lot of pain. There's only one. Only one? Only one? I am offended. Okay, let's see if we can sneak out. We can also do this first. See if we can sneak out a Vi. I really want to get the Vi going, but maybe let's do this first to see what we can get. There's another Peddler. There's 2. Okay, I want you to tap down. They're not tapping down. Do I prefer this dying over something else? Kind of. At this point.
3 eyes! Missed your buddy.
But if they single or concerted that down, that means these boys still live. We have a Get Excited, we have a Cloud, we have an Insider Knowledge, so we might be able to draw them to death in a couple of turns. We're probably taking the Vanguard First Blade, because that becomes the biggest. Over time, if they have a Sharp Sight, we're in trouble. If they have a lot of Noxus spells, we're in trouble. They have a Riposte, which is trouble. Damn it, my one Vi! And I can't Get Excited the barrier down. Alright, well. Unfortunate, unfortunate. My board is lost next turn, but we can refresh with Peddlers and spells. We can still replenish. I don't think we're dead. Jarvan is in the deck, though. If Jarvan comes down, are we dead? We might be. We might be, actually. They have the right buffs, which is a little scary. Oh, please don't have Jarvan. Oh, please don't have Jarvan. Let's see if its attack commits. Jarvan doesn't kill us here, actually, if they take it like that. So I'm assuming they don't have it. Okay. They're just buffing the things that don't go to my face, which is also very weird. Why didn't they buff the things around? What's happening? What was that? What the fuck was that? Why didn't you go face? I'm so confused. Do they have a rally next turn? Were they just trying to reinforce how much they had a rally spell in hand? Because if so, I guess sure, but also you could have got me down to 3 or something. Okay, I have a Teemo. That will double to almost 60, which is probably not enough to kill. Sharp sight, single combat. I'm waiting for it. It didn't happen. That's amazing. Oh, you're a lovely thermo target if we can get it. So let's do this first, I think. For some draw. Oh, I should have clouded before I did that. But I think draw is good here. 4, excellent. 2, pretty good. More going. Yeah, I should have cast this before the Teemo did anything. There's a single combat. Yeah, I can still thermo it down, and we can cast this and the Mushroom Cloud before we do. How many shrooms does he have? 58. Yeah, I think we might be able to kill him. So do this first. And then we have a veteran. There's another veteran investigator. Oh, I think if we veteran twice, we have it. I was like focused on the 7-5, but oh my god, we got it with that single draw. Ah, yes! That Teemo strike and then single? Yeah, no, he drew it from one of my many be afraid of your own deck mechanics. Okay, we've made it to 6 wins, I think, right? I think it was 6. Yeah, this is 6. Oh, we get trades now. Let's think about this. Kyrian is okay as an elusive unit. We have 3 Chump Wumps. I think we keep a Kyrian. Also, Space Coast. Yes, we got to 6 wins with a Teemo. I have exactly 7 Puff Cap Peddlers. Also, welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Perfectionist is pretty good. Do we want to trade a Shady for a Veteran Investigator? Because the Shady has been helpful. And we have 4 Investigators. So I think we keep the Shady, honestly. Being able to duplicate a big unit is just kind of useful. And we do have a decent number of sources of draw at this point. We have 2 Hexcore Foundries. They just don't like showing up at the right time. Let's skip this. I know, final boss. Can we do it? Veteran and get excited. Mushroom for a Shady character. Insider for Zonite. Definitely keeping the insider knowledge. I think the Cloud for our spell-based deck is better. Because we do need, I think, a few more for the Peddlers. Veteran for Get Excited, they should be doing about the same. And the Veteran is a blocker, is the thing. If this was a Mystic Shot or something, I might be a little more tempted to take it. But this should also hit the one. Remember the Cloud top deck? I think this is still okay to keep. Coup de grace for Chump Wump, Hexcore for Thermo, Iterative for Drop Border. We're definitely keeping the Iterative. I think we keep the Hexcore Foundry. We have 2 Thermogenic Beams. Coup de grace for Chump Wump. Not gonna lie, this has saved us from lethal twice, I think. Though, to be fair, it was in turns where I think we lost those games anyway because they just were able to get around us fast enough. I I think it might be worth keeping, though. I'm worried that 4 chump whumps is too many whumps. Is it too many whumps? Or do we want the whump over the spell? The only way someone can avoid this, though, is with a counter spell or an hourglass or something, so I do kind of like it, and it does force more draw. So I might also skip this, I think. I think I might do that. I'm gonna double check the votes on this. There are no votes on it, so I'm gonna skip and hope that our deck continues to do well against this. All right, final battle. Pretty good trial today, I would say. Internet issues aside, pretty good. Oh, we already found an opponent. Oh, it's Mono Demacia. Oh, Mono Demacia versus Mono PNZ with Fiora. Oh, if Fiora's my undoing, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Please don't let Fiora be my undoing, because she can kill so many things. No! No! Oh no. I am afraid. I have summoned Demacia by using this Demacia skin. The sleeve. Oh no. Oh, I feel fear. Alright, well, I don't have a turn 1 Teemo, so we're gonna pass that. There's a Fleet Feather already off. Way too strong. Way too strong. Iterative Improvement is great. War Chefs is terrible. Oh, we're taking 4 damage. We're taking 5 damage already. Oh god. I think we might have lost already. I don't have anything I can really use in hand other than these guys. And then the best I can do is iterate out of something. There's a Badger Bear. We're just getting chunked here. Oh, we're just getting so chunked here. I could maybe Thermo Beam to go up to 4, but then we don't have it lose the iterative next turn anyway. We're taking 5. We could reduce that down by 2, I think. Oh, this isn't good, because I want to hold this for a Fiora or something, but if they just go around us, that also just kind of sucks. Also just kind of sucks. A paltry 3 shrooms! We need more. We need so much more. 4 mana, Insider Knowledge. Again, we have some of the key building blocks and literally nothing else. Okay. 1 sec.
There was a little fella asking for me.
Here we go.
Okay. Scout, wonderful. Okay, great, good. Nope. Oh no. We're blocking that 2/2. I think we're blocking the 4/2 at least. It produces another 3/4. We go down to 9. I'm in so much pain. I am experiencing trauma. Phantasm, no! Yeah, I don't know if we can catch up anymore. I could try and Kyrian something out. That would be kind of funny. But there's a Valor. We can kill the Valor at least, but then the Quinn is gonna happen and it's a bad time. But you know what? Fuck it. It's a 5/3. It's some face damage at least. They don't have a counter, they don't have a sharp sight, no single combat, so it resolves. Valor is dead. All hail the dead Valor. Switch discussions. Oh, the new Pokemon? Or no. Yes, Pokemon. Oh, Nintendo things. There's a Cloud. I've never really played Pokemon. Believe that or not. There's 6 mana over there. If I can hold on for a little bit, if I can keep this 5/3 somehow, maybe we can crawl our way out. Maybe. I have hope. I'm running out of hope. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna play another unit after this. You block. Honestly, give me Womp Beam, Veteran Investigators. None of these are great, honestly. 2/2s are blockers, but we need something else. Ah, the Perfectionist does not produce good results. Rally. Eek. Well, if we can remove their units, the rally is less of a problem. What is time but an illusion? A construct for sure. There's a barrier. No. There's a peddler. No, nothing, which is expected. They only have 5 on 25. We have blockers still. They still have Relentless Pursuit and Aegis up. Which is no good. We can kill everything that attacks except for the Quinn, but we can also block that. We take 3. We need to be careful of sharp sights. There's a War Chef's. Oh god, so we do need to block literally everything. There's a Valor. We're dead, aren't we?
Valor, to me.
Are we dead? I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Oh, and they can kill the Kyrian. They can kill the Kyrian. Actually, we're not entirely dead. Just very much in pain. Down to 1. Ah, recoverable. Ah, recoverable. Oh no! I play expeditions to avoid the meta! Why am I looking at scouts? Demacia isn't on my side today. It really isn't. Where is Silas? Yes, can I invoke Silas to fuck up these Magequisition bitches? Because I really don't want them around. Excellent! Time to die! I'm gonna make a peddler, and then I'm gonna make a copy of a peddler, and then they're gonna rally, and then we're gonna die anyway. So it's all good. And then they have scouts, so everything is just suffering. Ah, everything is suffering. Excellent. Yep, take out my units. Take them out. My turbo shrooming did not happen. 1 shroom lethal for me, yeah. Give me a GG. No GG? Ah, there we go. They were waiting. That's fine. Oh, and the Quinn levels. 4-drop, 3-3, exactly. The most powerful. Also, there's an extra Valor. Damn you, Burb! Damn you, chicken! Okay, but to be fair, we made it to 6, which is pretty good. I wish we could have not seen Demacia up at end there, but it's okay. It's alright. Oh yeah, I think we did pretty good on that. Ah, alright. So, we have done, I think, our expedition trials for the day. No, 6 wins is good. I'm just sad that as the Shroom Priestess, I could not carry the Teemo to victory. It's okay, though. I can always go play it in Constructed if I really feel the need. But on that note, we have some deck requests. So I believe El Peepo headed out of the stream, so I'll put that in the hold queue. And then we have a deck from Silver Arcana. So let me paste these in. Let's see. Silver Arcana. Here we go. Demacia Heretics. Daikatana, honestly worse than you expected. They rejected the shroom magic. They really did, and I am offended, and I need to take up arms against them. I'm pretty sure. Also, Dex, yes! Viewer, Silver, Arcana. I'm looking at... Am I looking at Malphite Yasuo? Just out of curiosity? Because if I am a huge fan. Regardless, I get to play the Wind Shitter, which is something I don't get to do very often. Wind Shitter Ahoy is what I'm gonna name this deck. I will admit, I also do own the skin for him, so we can make it look super fancy. There it is! No? Okay. This is, Leona Yasuo. More traditional stun. Solari, Shield Bearer, Solari, Steel Tempest, Twin Disciplines, Hush, Priestess, Zenith Blade, Concussive Palm, Deny, Leona, Sunforger, Yasuo, Raven, Cloven Way, and Mina Swiftfoot. Alright, let's go in. I actually haven't played this Yasuo Leona, and I cannot remember. So this will be an interesting experience for me. Boop. I don't own Battle Academia Leona, so they will not be both purple, unfortunately. But let's do Dark Horizons. Let's lean into the aesthetic. Ellie is adorable, though. Let's do an Ellie. And then we can do the Yasuo skin as well. So, yeah, let's go in. Stunning things to death. Casting Daybreak. We're gonna be religious and we're gonna be edgy. Let's go. Yes! That is Fubel piloting Lucian with Shadow Isles, which makes sense. No Thresh, no nothing, just a Lucian. Just a man who carries. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I really don't hate this, actually. Edgy Priest. Yes. Daybreak! Oh man, when I first joined Runeterra, I thought Daybreak and Nightfall were just so cool and satisfying, you know? And they are still kind of cool and satisfying, but yeah, there's just something about the aesthetic and the way the cards come down. It's just great. It's just fucking great. Have a Solari Shield Bearer. Fuck your minion. No one cares about the minion. Soldier! Imagine thinking Daybreak is good. I mean, I feel like you just kind of do when you start, right? I can stun next turn. I think I can just go in for 2 damage. That minion trades, unfortunately. I could just hold the mana here. I'd rather cast a Zenith Blade on something like the Leona, I think, for more oomphy oomph. Huge flavor win for the game. I mean, yeah, it's just so satisfying. They probably don't eat the minion here, right? Or they do. Well, they do, but we'd still do 2 damage. So they're down to 15, which isn't the worst, I think. As fast as the Bandlewool came out. Oh, Bandlewood? Bandle City? Bandle something something. That's a Grand Plaza. I'm so excited to fuck up your Grand Plaza with a Leona stun. Please play something expensive. Play something that takes all 4 of your manas. That is a Mobilize. That is not all 4 of your manas. That is an Undying with Challenger. I care not. Because that was your whole fucking turn. And it can't block. We can also just cast a Raven immediately. We're still at 20. We don't need to worry about anything. There's the Yasuo. Oh shit, he showed up to work! Boom, level. Boom, constant Daybreak. Raven is so good. And they buffed him! They buffed the Raven! They tried to make it better. We are very much clad in shining sunlight, and we're here to party! Party time! That is a heal. I don't care. I mean, I do care a little bit. 2-4. It goes down to a 1-4. That cannot block. So we don't want to attack with this. Raven into Demacia Shadow Isles probably just dies to a spell, right? If we cast this here, we draw, we make a 5-8. That's 2 damage to the Leona, which should be fine, I think. Black Spear is not currently an option. I'm just gonna do stuff. They have a remove of the Undying, so the Undying is gonna come back. So it's an Undying Plaza thing. With a Thorny Toad for some reason? I'm confused by the Toad. Why doth you Toad? But we also get the stun. The Oracle was not showing me that, and I didn't remember that's what happened, so there's another one. That's okay, honestly. Yeah, that's honestly kind of fine. The 2-2, yeah, might as well. It might be some extra damage in, because they're blocking something bigger. Yep. Okay. Bop boop. Chunk to Plaza, I'll take it. Down to 10. There's a minion, okay. What a game. What a game where we're kind of... Oh, it kills the Raven now. But I can stun it. I wish I could stun with the Yasuo on board, but that's fine. We can just keep it around. That's whiffed? Oh no, the Stalking Shadow completely whiffed! I'm sorry! That feels bad. That never feels good. That is a Gluttony. Oh, some kind of Gluttony deck? Oh! Oh! Oh, fancy! I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do to you. I'm really sorry that I'm about to concussive palm your ass. Because I am! I'm holding my dude. I'm holding my guy. Yeah, no, I guess that's... Yeah, it's a Gluttony Crocolith deck with an Undying synergy. What a fucking time. You have quick attack, right? Yes.
I go where the road
We've stunned 3 of 5. If I Zenith Blade, we have another stun thanks to the Leona. There's a Lucian. No shit's given in particular. You're targeting the strongest enemy, so he'll hit the 7/7, which is not quite as useful. The 2 swords will across the world will cease to exist. Okay, boom. Boom. Can the Yasuo go? I think the Yasuo can go. I also care a lot less about the Yasuo, to be fair. You have Overwhelm now. Oh, they have another Crocolith! Oh, shit! I cannot attack anymore, actually. Interesting. Raharak might have been safer then, actually. But we have a Hush, which only works on the Undying. Oh, we have another Palm. Oh, I drew the Palm at a real good time. That's a Purify. Damn, Purify! Whoa! Alright, well, I'm gonna block with this now, since it doesn't do anything. And then we're gonna stun here. And then we're gonna have a leveled boy. And then Leona is still around, so, yep, here we go! Nice Hush top deck. Yes, true. Plot of the best game ever, Daikatana, where the hero of the story named Hero needs the sword of the Daikatana to time travel and save the world. That sounds... you know, pretty generic, but I'll take it. Also, Runeterra dude, hello, welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, you know what? Get fucked. I decided I don't want your champion. I wish it not to exist. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's a minion. I don't care. We're, I think, just gonna go. There's the Undyings are still popping back. They still have a good, a strong Undying situation. We have a Deny. That's also pretty good. That cannot block. The Leona dies. Let's just do this first. Keep pushing that. Actually, oh, now we don't hit the 7/5. We actually hit the Undying every time. Yasuo, I need you to take a break real quick. Just calm down a tad. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're good. Everything is handy dandy fine. That is... I think we can just push the Overwhelm damage, right? Do we lose a Leona in the name of it? Probably no. So we have a Hush in case they try any fucky shit with the Yasuo. Those just kill everything or die to the 3/2s. That's fine. Need to worry about the 7/5. Actually, I think this might just be lethal. That's just lethal, isn't it? With the Overwhelm, I think, in the Hush. Unlucinating? Unlucinating? Unlucinating. Ah, yes. No. They can have as many Lucians as they like. I will still murder them all. I will still go after all of them. That's -6. So, okay. That's 0. Actually, okay, so you're a 5/8, so you do survive. If it gets buffed, we can then Hush, but right now, everything looks handy-dandy. Honestly. That looks okay. Nothing died. I don't have any room for Raharak. Nothing happened. Our board state is amazing. I can Lucian to another one. Oh, we have a replacement Leona now. That's okay. We have really no Daybreak effects to activate. Might just play a Sun Forger. They have a minion and 2 cards I can't see, so I don't really care. Alright, take the 3/2. Kill that, sure. Don't get any value out of it. There's a 2/1. Boom. No board is allowed, ever. No board allowed at any time for any long period of time. There's a 2/4. Great. I know you want to kill the Leona. I know you do, and I will let you do so, and it's fine. But it's going to get worse because I have another one. Great. Yep. Don't care. So they get a minion. Yeah, that makes more sense, honestly. Okay. So they get a minion and they get a heal. And they have another card in hand. But I still don't particularly care. Board is thicker than your mom. What a statement about my board presence here. Single combat and crumble. Okay, I'm gonna just cast this. Hello. We're back, baby. There's an aristocrat. Okay. Don't care. Twin disciplines. Also great. Go team. Don't need to stun, just need to attack, I think. And they have left. They have accepted defeat. Booble, thank you. GG's. Okay. Well, we got a quick win with that, Silver Arcana. Thank you for the deck submission. Do we want to do that again? To be fair, I do have fun with Daybreak. So I kind of just want to do it again on my own. Also, Berserk Derper, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. I got to my revenge on Demacia. I did. I can rest easy knowing that I have killed a Lucian. Sorry, Senna. Sorry. I am the Thresh. I am Lucian's Thresh over here. Hello, Berserk. That's a deep deck. Kirby Guy 5, what's up? I'm not trying to keep my champions. I know. Also, 2 burbs. I have so much stun. Yasuo's gonna come out more than halfway leveled, I think. I know. He fucking got off his couch and did something. Also, damn, this is so pretty. I know the Zed one, people generally like the Zed one better, but this one is my favorite. It's so pretty! I killed a sim, not a big deal. Why do I have so many champions and 2 Sunhawks? Give me something else. Also, Ellie, I'm gonna give you tummy pets because you're the cutest thing ever. Okay. Hello? Greetings? Greetles? Kirby guy! How's Kirby? How is that strange, very all-powerful being doing? All I know about Kirby is I've never played any of the games of Kirby's, but isn't Kirby, like, just weirdly able to do anything that he wants? Or anything it wants? Does it have a gender? Is Kirby genderless? I feel like it should be. It is a pink blob with nightmarish powers. You main Kirby in Smash Ultimate? What is your impression of Kirby's character, then? Did our opponent leave? Our opponent is roping. What a fun time. Get fucked. I don't want your scarab. Your scarab offends me. It is too many claws. There's a Robin. That's actually not bad. I'm gonna... Let's see. Stun again. I think we pass here, because if we kill something other than the scarab, it's not great. There's a toss and a draw, so we can just get in 4 damage here. It's a cute little nightmare, because Owen eats everything. That's my impression. I also watched like a summary of one of the Kirby games, and it was basically just like he's sent on a task to disrupt planets and nations, and somehow he's like totally chill doing it. It blew my mind. Is hellish. What does Kirby get if he eats depression? Oh no! Don't give the pink blob depression. Also, do not just... I can't say do not have depression because that's simplifying, you know, mental health issues, but also I wish you not depression. Alright, stun that 2-3. Get it good. Get it good. I can Raven Yasuo into Sunforger. There's a thing that tosses things from deck. All the stuns. It's just so many stuns, really. Chum the Waters got chunked. There's a deny. Yeah, I'm gonna just level my girl here. You have to respond to the 5-6. Monster Harpoon does not kill it, which is good. Thank you for the health buff. Okay. We're going strong. I do need to sneak out of Yasuo at some point, but it can be sneaked out later. That is another salvage, which means I have a pretty decent open attack, I think. We need to inflict damage. Then they're getting really close to deep. So we need to rely on the stuns, honestly. Fally TV, hello, welcome back to the stream. Sheriff, don't be sad. The way of the Kirby and the ultimate cult of Chair-sama. I'm glad I have turned you into a believer. I cannot really attack now because that fucking thing grew in size. Ah, they're deep already, so we really need to hold our stuns. Oh god. All right. There's a shell shocker. All right. Goodbye. Ah shit. Ah shit. We might be in some trouble. I detect problems. I can cast 2 units. That counts as blockers. Truck-kun is better than Chair-sama? Here's the thing. I have a great fondness for Chair-sama. I don't know if Truck-kun is better. Though Truck-kun usually I feel like is more effective sometimes, you know? Gets more done during the day. I know. It grew. It expanded. It became a turgid sea monster. Little too turgid there, buddy. Fuck the slaughter docks. I don't care. I'm going to stun again because I don't want you ever touching anything ever again. Boom. I don't have space for Yasuo. Oh, what happens if I cast Morning Light next turn? Activate all effects at once. There's another slaughter docks going. Grower. Growers indeed. Deep decks are literally just grower decks, are they not? If I do this... It's a bunch of things. That's a bunch of stuns. Hear me out. I want to Yasuo, and then I want to Morning Light. Because then we get to punch everything, right? I mean, it's 7/7s, but let's just do this. Let's be exciting. Let's cast the Yasuo, and then let's watch some madness happen. And then the Nautilus will still be a pain in the butt because he's big. That's why you play deep. All right, Kirby guy. Are you prepared? Are you ready? Are you ready for the oncoming storm? I hope you are. I really don't want you to kill anything here. Nothing has died. Boom. 40 bajillion procs. What's happening here? Oh, wait. Boom. Oh, you're a 7/7 now. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I forgot that the buff would also hit him. Anyone? We Are All Dead. Foreign Originals are really awesome. Good Game was a shit. I haven't seen We Are All Dead. What is it? Oh my god, their whole deck is gone. We're gonna mill them out with all these stuns because of this Thief Scarab. Yes! Oh my god! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Less beautiful. Bit more of a concern. Can I go wide and kill anyway? The most they can block is 14, so we still have 5, 11, plus 8, right? So we can still just go. I'm pretty sure. Because they can block these two. 8 plus 6 is 14. Yes. Plus 5. I think we're good. Here comes the newt. Here comes the doot. I have the sunshine! Sunshine! That is 2 very satisfying wins, Silver Arcana. I approve of this deck. That felt amazing. I kind of want to do it again, not gonna lie. Is 3 times too many times? I kind of want to leave it on like a perfect 2-0 streak. The sun brings victory. The sun does really bring victory. I tried Yasuo with Malphite a long time ago. That deep deck had a small PP. You know, I'm not gonna comment on the size of the PP, but we did indeed decrease the deck size down to like 6 or something, which feels pretty good. I have a sunk cost. I have acquired the card that will get me to Masters now. Wonderful. Oh, I still have a thing. It's so hard to see. Give me my thing. Did it put me into Bilgewater? I think it did. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. I'm totally cool with the Bilgewater. I have finished most of the other paths at this point. Yeah, all of these are done. So, is Bilgewater my last one? Oh, Bilgewater is my last one? Oh shit, alright, okay. We have no region to change to. So I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so I don't think we have any more deck submissions at the moment, or submissions or requests in general. So I can do whatever I want for a hot second. Let's see. What do I want to do? Kind of want to play Teemo. I'm gonna play a Teemo game. We're gonna play another Shroom game, and then I did have a couple ideas kicking around. I wanted to play Vlad the other day, so we could still go back and do that. We're up against King Poopsock. Oh, I saw the deck list for this. Someone climbed with it in Masters, didn't they? This, what is it they call it? The Akshan Sirius deck, I think, because of the Siverdarius. Yasuo is always the last 3 cards in the deck. Of course. Abso-fucking-lutely. Also, I've been missing some media discussion over here. Let's see. Get some wumps happening. The raid. Oh yeah, Glass recommended the raid to me before. Okay. I have a lot of prismatics. I have not a lot of spells. There's a thing. I'll just cast a Clump Wump, I think. You're not running Reputation, you're just running a bunch of things that are annoying. Noted. Well, I'm gonna keep trading. Yeah, Nautilus is always the last card in the deck for me. Like, I never draw him on time for some reason. It just doesn't work. And then I am sad. Okay, I'm gonna keep holding on to this 2/2 until the end of time. Have I cast all 3 Wumps? I have cast 2 Wumps. Okay. I was like, did I get all of them? Just 2. Watch this be a 3rd one. It wasn't! Hooray. Chump. There's a Midnight Raid. Okay. Sure. Okay. They have probably a kill for the Lecturing Yordle, actually. We could have just, done another thing. So they get a free attack. There's a 4/2 coming in. Side Cookie, another Zoe deck for me to lose. For me to do poorly at? Alright, alright. Yes, you can find a Scuff deck. There is a deck, the deck Redeem that you can submit. It's not very many points, it's like 50. Just so I can keep track of it. Also, let me copy in that code, Side Cookie. Yeah, just gonna do that. And then, let's see, Side Cookie. Let me make that not bold in my document. My document must have perfect clarity. How did I, wait, knocked a piece of chicken into the crack between your stove and the wall? That is a horrible place to lose things. I've done that a couple of times, and every time it's just like, damn, I don't think I'm ever gonna get that again in my life. Well, at least, yeah, they had a thing for that. But at least they don't have any units anymore. The landlord crack? Yes. Go in normals with it? We are in normals, so I'm not gonna change that. I could be not a coward. No. I wish to be a coward for a little longer, because I don't want to lose too much LP. I think I'm probably gonna do more grinding offline this week. We'll see how much I get done. At this point, my mentality is just kind of, if I don't make it to Master, then I have to next season. It's about you being close to the ultimate prestige. At least a little bit of prestige. Maybe not the ultimate prestige, but pretty good prestige. I'm gonna Chump Wump. Okay. Fally, thank you for the deck. Let me add that as well. Fally. Okay. There's a Sandstone Charger happening. I don't have 2 drops. That kind of sucks. Alright, here we go. The more intensely I hum, the more it helps, right? I think so. I think so. You have a buff for that Akshan, you have to. Probably a Shape Stone or something, or another Elixir or whatever. There is a Might. Okay. So we are just gonna have to block with strategeries. Berserk, thank you for the code as well. Alright. We got our submissions coming in. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this and then be sad. Alright, everybody goes. Not as fantastic as the Expedition Trial, but still pretty fantastic. Actually above your rank, and sometimes your brain goes burry when you surrender a game I was about to win because you were tilted. Look, I have been desperately trying to maintain a clear head while I'm climbing, because I can feel now when I'm going into game, and it's such a hard balance to keep going, honestly. I'm still learning how to get out of the I just want to do one more because that was a shit show, and sit back and go, you know what isn't important in life sometimes? Winning the video game. Because then I take 2 hours off and I go do something else and I'm like, it's just Runeterra. And then I jump back in and I'm like, it's fucking Runeterra. This is where my prestige lies. This is where my hopes and dreams will fall. Help! Which doesn't really do anything in the long run. Also, did I write that down? Did I copy that correctly? I think I did. I didn't paste it in. This is Berserk's deck. They have a buff for the auction somehow, some way. But I will get the poison dart still. Also, Fally, I see you have also submitted the climbing deck. Let's see. This is also Fally. That is a strike. Okay, you just wanted to go full on with the whirling death. I see. Winning is everything. It feels like it a lot. Here's the thing, I genuinely am super competitive, which is why it takes me a cooldown period of like a few hours to finally step back and be like, yeah, you could just be relaxed for a little bit, you know? Also, Big Streamer's been disrespecting you? Oh shit, yes! Take some names! Gotta have that comeback. There's a might. Please stop having those. Please stop having buffs to the units. Alright, there we go. We will cheer indeed. We will absolutely cheer you on. I think I have to block with this. I think I absolutely have to block because they could have something. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they summoned the other thing. I was like, what the fuck? Where did they get that? No one ever cast that version of the card. Yes, but I've been in ladder. I've been tryharding in ladder. What has happened to me? There's an absolver. Are we dead? I think it's just +4, right? Oh, no. Okay. Well, alright, GG. Can't do anything about that. That's all I have in my hand. And 1 card left. No, I'm gonna make you wait through this draw. Forged Rooms is so spicy too. 6 is so not bad. And there's the Teemo. Teemo, you slow ass fuck! Come to me faster. Come to me sooner. We actually might have been able to kill them in the next turn. Damn it. Alright. Do I stream only LOR? So recently it's been a ton of Runeterra. Because I've hit Diamond and I was like, man, I want to climb, and I love doing viewer submissions and stuff. But I have streamed roguelikes before. I used to stream like Slay the Spire and Roguebook quite a bit. I have 2 viewer game requests for Inscription and Hollow Knight, so I'll be doing those. I also stream Ruined King and TFT on and off a bit. Yes, I do stream other things. Schedule is currently a little up in the air, but most of the time it's Runeterra. If we have time in the evening sometimes I'll throw in some extra games as well. Yes, I have a bunch of games that I need to get around to that I'll probably stream. Just because I got really addicted to card games, but I own like 60 in Steam that I just haven't touched. Big streamers are slightly pretentious. I mean, I feel like anyone who gets to be a certain size in a community is usually they're always going to be like 1 or 2, well, maybe more than 1 or 2. There are always going to be some people who get pretentious, but just gotta grin and bear it. And then prove you're better. At some point I might start doing tournaments more, but I would need to... I need to prep deck lists to do that. I have a Teemo level. You bet your ass I'm gonna use that Teemo level and then get Mystic Shot instantly. No, I wanted you to do that next turn. Oh, okay. I didn't want you to do that at all, actually, but thanks anyway. I am slow as fuck. The way I play video games is, El Turtle. Hey! Hey! The way I play video games is I start one and I get really hooked on it for a long time, and then I try other things in its type. So I went from MTGA to Runeterra for like the span of 3 or 4 years. So that's been that path. I'm gonna take so much damage next turn. I'll get to the other ones soon, I promise. Going to be good at something, you'd have to yell it and try to prove it every single time you speak. No, you don't. You really don't. Like, it's okay if you're like, oh yeah, so I made this rank there, and did they whiff on that? They whiffed. I'll take a fucking whiff. Like, it's okay to be like, yeah, I made it to this rank, but don't shove your rank in my nose. Thank you very much. Do I run Entrapment? I don't run in this deck, actually. Probably should, because I do have a Vandal, so I can. Yeah, I should probably just run that instead of some of these clouds, because it depends on what they have in their hand. I like this for consistent production, but probably could just run Entrapment. I haven't thought about that as a while, honestly. Proteus main and Hots. Don't bring back my shame! Don't bring back the shame of I loved the thing that doesn't work. Never worked. It will never work. It's just a bad champion. Ah! Install Hollow Knight while I'm not looking? Seriously, because an average 200 viewers are a tournament topper? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Just because either you don't play or don't top tournaments is like kind of irrelevant sometimes to how your actual play style is relative to people around you. Because you can understand mechanics way better than some tournament players, you know? Entrapment is strong against Go Hard decks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, reminds me of the last time I was sent to Go Hard. That was good. Yeah, okay, so they're running Elnuks. Can we also just admire that it isn't Iceborne Powers? Poros? The Iceborne Power deck. It's actually fucking Elnuks. Can we give this person a fucking high five for trying Elnuks? Because damn, I wasn't expecting that today. Moose deck, yeah. Moose, goat, furry cow thing. Lot of things happening here. Alright, I have a bunch of shrooms that I can finally one day cast. You are not allowed to be hard anymore when I have entrapment. Lost the deck once and thought of me? The shroom deck or the Elnuk deck? Or both? Either way, thank you for thinking of me. There's a Puff Cap. I have a Karina. How many do you have? 14. We can punch out a bunch right now, though. I'm just gonna do this, because even if they have a Mystic Shot, they have to respond to this. They really have to respond. They really do. Let's see if they have the kill. I can Mystic Shot my own Teemo for extra Puff Caps, but I think we just hit face. Elnuk. Based Elnuks indeed. Look at them, they're so happy. They're just chewing their grass, chilling. Do you not have a Mystic Shot in all of those cards? Lies. Lies. I declare lies. You have to. There's a troll chant. So that's a Mystic, right? That is a Mystic Shot. Okay. I was like, you gotta have it. Do not tell me you don't have it. Poo on your brother? Also, Devil D, hello, welcome back. That's, you know, I feel like I'd have to get your brother's consent for that first. Personally, I would like to make sure that your brother would not, punch me in the face for doing so. Also, welcome back, Devil D. Hi. I'm gonna then poke your nexus. How many shrooms do you have? The shroom-pocalypse continues. What's no? I don't need your brother's consent to poo on your brother? That seems wrong. That's somewhere it does not quite compute in my head, but maybe I'm just narrow-minded? I don't know. I'm discovering things today. There's one. Fantastic. There's an insider knowledge. You be prepared to have more than one, buddy. We're gonna block. We're gonna block everything. And then we're gonna cast in the insider knowledge because we have enough mana still left. I'm doing math, right? I'm doing math correctly. We have 9, so I can still do this and Karina. Okay, all right. Block and spam spells, yeah. I think I can also just do that and then still have Mystic Insider next turn. There's an Iceborne Legacy. It is Iceborne Elnux. Yes, yes, yes. Should we try to understand it, or is humanity rotten anyway? Well, if we base it on my chat, because we also had someone earlier just talking about farts, it's very bodily function focused. Which, who am I to really criticize, you know? Activate!
This will be my magnum opus.
Activate! How many we getting? 8! That's within Mystic Shot range, so we're doing good. We're doing great. Elnux happening still. There's another fart talker? There is! There was earlier today. There's 2 insider knowledges as well. I think we can end Beowulf's life right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Beowulf. Apologies! we were getting the viewers confused with all the fart experiences. People need more anuses in their lives. Go, here's the quote and the moral of the stream today. Go be the anus for someone else. That's the conclusion I needed to come to, right? Go be someone else's anus. I made Glass laugh. That's a fucking victory. But anyway, let's go back to our viewer submissions. I've got a bunch now. So we did Silver Arcanas, we have Side Cookies, we have Fallies, we have Berserks, and we have another deck from Fally. Let's go do it. Don't give me disappointed emotes. Don't give me disappointed emotes. You know, we weren't expecting to hear that today. Well, I'm glad I can bring you unique content only found here. Yay! This is all your guys' fault, also. You bring the farts, I'm gonna send the fart right back at you. You're not happy about it? I apologize. Not really. Also, lose with Zoe. Let's import this deck. I stated this fact before on stream, but I feel like since we're on the topic anyway, I should repeat it. Did you know that the human anus can stretch to 7 inches and that a raccoon can compress to 4? So therefore you can fit almost 2 raccoons back there. I've said this before on the stream, but that fact stuck with me so hard I feel the need to repeat it. We're done. What are we looking at? Production Surge, Adaptatron, Zoe, Pharos, Financier, Iterative Improvement, Mountain Goat, Mystic Shot, Pale Cascade, Hextech, Hush, Priestess, Bastion, Heimerdinger, Assembly Line, Shock Blast, and Glorious Evolution. I'm so excited to cast Tex. Yes! Here we go! Technically a part of your asshole. It's a tube. You are a tube. And I really don't, you know, it's really unpleasant to think about that it's all one tube. Because you look at what comes in one end and goes out the other, and it's like, that is a world of difference. A world of difference. I know you're going to sleep. Sweet dreams of raccoons. Not actually. But yes, it is a tube indeed. Get some good rest. The dichotomy of man. I wish you a horrible thought and then also wish you a good night. Excellent. Please not the raccoons. Is there a furry animal that I can talk about instead that would give you better dreams? As long as you can't cough without tightening the other side of the tube. You know, I've never really thought about that. But I imagine it's a preventative measure. Cats? Your cats? Oh, your cats, yes! Has your cat stopped attacking your door? Because I know they can do that for hours as having been someone who grew up with cats. They'll entertain themselves with the most irritating things sometimes, just forever, for no reason. Just let it go, buddy. Let it go! Also, stop trying to steal my fucking food! Okay, it did this time. No cats in your anus, though? That's good. That's good. I am pro not having cats in the anus. That is a 3-2. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. They have 3 cards left. Okay. All right. Mystic Shot, Financier. True Shot, Hextech Anomaly. Give it all. Hextech could be fun. True Shot's okay. Removal. We're up against a Viego with Zir. Do we roll the dice with the anomaly? I kind of want to. I'm going to do that. We're in normals. I'm going to pull some random shit. We got a singular will. That's not what I was hoping for. Has a cat that keeps placing itself on his keyboard in the middle of our games. Right, yeah. Get on your own because it had a bad flu and fucking hemorrhoids at the same time. That is... I'm so sorry. That sounds unpleasant. Oh god, I'm sorry. About saying playing with cats on a supermoon, we're missing out. That honestly sounds like a 10 of 10 experience, Valley. I have missed out. What is this magic that I haven't experienced yet in life? Has the kind of demands attention, the kind of attention that doesn't want attention. That sounds like me sometimes. There's a Dawn and Dusk. There's a Pharaoh's Financier. I'm gonna bank mana? We don't have a Heimerbank, unfortunately, and not a great source of draw. There's a Transmogulator. There's another Hextech Anomaly. Whereas Heimer, we need Heimer. We do need Heimer, yes. Yeah, I'll just take a True Shot, I suppose.
I'm your man.
Please, Heimer. Please, Heimer. Please, Heimer! Anomaly, just another one. What have you done by bringing up farts? You have started a revolution, Devil D. Oh, El Peepo! Welcome back. Oh, El Peepo. El Peepo. Meet Devil D. You two have discussed farts the most thus far on this stream. Out in the country, so being able to outside when the moon is bright enough for you to see with your nocturnal barn caps is an experience. That sounds kind of awesome, honestly. Hi! Hi! I have a Weapons of the Lost! Can I kill that in any shape or form? I can approach being able to murder it. 3 unit and summon a 6/5. I can injure the Viego and then try and Mystic Shot it there. An imposter fart enthusiast woke up El Peepo from his fateful sleep. Yeah, I can almost kill it, but I have Mystic and Shock Blast Barrage next turn, so I think we should be able to. We also now have a blocker. They have 1 mana, so they can't negate or get around this. Thank you, Anomaly. Give me a chonker. Thank you for chonker. Attack now, bitch! I have a defensive line! That doesn't do anything, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, but the Shark Chariots, yes, it does do something, actually. Haha! I was mistaken!
Watch your toes. You're training.
Boom. 1 mana open, so they can't Black Spear anything down. They get a Mist, because of course they get a Mist. And then we're just gonna try and remove everything else. Next turn. Okay. Probably Shock Blast, and then something else. There's 6 mana. There's a Priestess. Really, I'm casting things like crazy for the Jace. We have the mech and no Heimer. Snake Knights are the ones where everything's so quiet and still you can hear the boons of woods super far away. Yes. Because we don't have we have the mech and no Heimerdinger. So let him get 1 more turn with the Viego. I'm afraid of that leaving my range to kill or go 3-drop. And then we do have a Hush Mystic in the future turn. Let's go the 3-drop maybe. You can also bank mana here. Oh, there's an Obliterate. There's a backup if something happens. Challenger, draw. Oh, there's a draw a champion. We could also maybe get a Heimerdinger one day. I think it's Comet or Written in the Stars. Farts in your eardrums. True love is happening in the chat right now. You know what? Fuck it. I want my Heimerdinger. Okay. I want you to... You can't cast a Hydrovine. There's a fucking prankster. Goodbye, Viego? I guess they could have a hand buff. Or buff spell in hand, not a hand buff. Key Guardian is a hand buff, and they don't have that for sure. Boom! Death to the champion. Take a damage from the stupid prankster. Okay, so they drew cards. So we got the same effect, other than that hitting us, which was painful. I also need to remember we can attack with the 6-2 because it has fearsome, so I shouldn't be afraid of that. Okay. Okay, alright. They just need glimpse. Go face with the 6-5, yeah. Didn't get glimpse the Dune Keeper. Wouldn't Viego +1/+1? You know, you're correct, because it would have summoned a thing. Oh, so now I can't go face with that 3-3 because of the 3-3 now. I kind of want blockers, though the fucking Shark Chariot Azir situation is real bad, and I can't remove that now. No 6 damage, yeah. No, they would have buffed it. They would have been able to save it, and they just didn't. I think we would try and true shot down that Phantom Prankster before it really kills us if we can. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, I guess. So we want the Prankster out of the way because it really hurts us. I had Hush. We did have Hush open, that's true. No, I think it was also a misplay, though. Into 6. So they have Vengeance-ish. Vengeance, Black Spear. We're just trying to hold on. No, thank you. No, thank you. Once again, no, thank you. They do have attackers. They're gonna have 2 1/1s, well, buffed after the Azir summon, and a Shark Chariot. So we're gonna need to block with everything. Where's the Heimerbonk? The whole point of this is for the Heimerbonk. And just wanted his health back. It seems worse. I think it is just, I think that was just straight up worse, to be fair. Zoe is pretty late, no text, no Heimer. I think we just need to try this again, for sure. Oh boy. My tech might die. That's 4 units, right? That's 4. I mean, we can tank some of it, but there's also becoming 2-1s. I can hit you with whole 1 elusive damage. We haven't hurt their Nexus at all. At all! Oh, we're probably gonna die. We're gonna be less dead, though, because the Prankster isn't on board. Yep. Ooh, everything's going. Oh, exciting. Ah, shit. Okay. Noted. Hello. How's it doing? How's everything feeling today? Ah, pain. Ah, so much pain. Down to 5? Sounds amazing. 5 is good. Tell the people what we have seen today. I have to concede because the Azir has declared that the people have seen. Yes. Okay. Well, all my dreams are being shattered in front of my nose. It's fine. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than to kill the mech. Yep. Slightly better? We drew the second Zoe. We've drawn everything except the fucking Heimerdinger. And there's so many units happening. The poo-poo what you have smelled today. Tears of typing pay off fast. Okay, at least we drew that. Wonderful. I can cast it. We're gonna just try this again. Yep, that's leveled Azir. At least they don't have a Sun Disc because it's Shadow Isle Shurima. Okay. Come on, 6. Let's go. Play the Protection Surgeon. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna just accept that this is a loss and go on to the next, I think. There's the Adaptatron returned. Yes, full board. Ah, full board. Oh god, full board. Yep. Yep, that's 6 + 3, 9, right? Yep, -1, fantastic. If I hush a unit, goes down to a 3-1, I think. Denheimer, so many things. Too many things. Arguably too many things. Everything goes back to 3, which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, I can hush. I can make something a 1-1, but then we go back down to 0. We are late. We are very late. Could I have one? Did I have enough in hand? Probably the pathing was wrong. Hush into Pale. Probably not going to do very much. Sure. That was like the worst target I could have picked there. There's an iterative improvement. Yeah, we're not gonna draw anything. Oh, down to 1. Okay. Sure, I guess. Production surge gave 2 blockers. Yeah, but we're just delaying the inevitable. I don't really have a good answer for the shark chariots that are just regenerating. Alright. Boom, turret. Need to go wide. They have 4 cards. They also probably run like 1 atrocity if they have a Viego. They also might have Hydra Vines, question mark? I guess? That's just an automatic 3/3 later. Heimerdinger, technically alive, is the best alive. Oh, Zoe before the turrets? You're correct. I've just completely fucked that up. Ah! Perfect, perfect. Too much Rising happening. There's a Financier. I can't summon anything. I can cast a Glorious Evolution. Ah, I still have 2 mana remaining. Yeah, Shock Blast removes things. We have... This is an attack with the Zoe, I think. Also the mech before turrets. I mean, at this point I've basically just thrown, which is totally fine. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna cast this and then leave. Get me an 8/8 before I leave today. You don't have counter spells. I guess you could have a Rite of Negation. Getting Rite of Negated would have been terrible. Replace the 6/1. Fantastic. Boom. Okay. We have Financier in hand, I guess, but then we have to overwrite a bunch of our techs. Zoe can still go, hypothetically. Might die to something. Did you do the Pora only deck? No, actually. I haven't done that because you said you had it out, so I still have it. 10 mana Copium spell. Exactly, exactly. It has Victor on it, so of course it is Copium. Of course it is. Let's see. Well, we have blockers now. That's something. Timer is probably gonna have to die. Less exciting. Invoked Grappler and getting live. There's a Glimpse Beyond. I'm gonna just cast this in the front. There's a Trickster, Challenger, Messenger for draw. 2 mana Elusive. Draw. I kind of don't hate the draw. Okay. There's another turret. You have Challenger. Okay. That's a 3/3. We don't have any puff caps, so that's obviously not going to do anything. That's fleeting. We have augment now on everything. No silence, yeah. Want to override a turret? We used the attack on the Zoe already. Should have cast that before, actually. 5/1. I just want to pass here. Our turrets are okay. The augment goes, it takes them all up by 1. We just need to be able to block everything around the Sand Soldiers. If they don't hit Nexus, we're fine. Hypothetically. Very much hypothetically. I can start shock blasting things down. I think we just probably production surge after the attack next turn, assuming we do live. Okay, that's fine. Don't have atrocity or the ruinous path thing that drains. No prankster. Oh right, they do run pranksters as well. If they have a prankster, we can shock blast and hope that the first proc should hit the phantom, the prankster first, right? There's a Viego. What's up, buddy? Our board is still full. Let's ask. Shurima, and also abs. The sand has grown a peck or two in the past few turns. It's formed itself into an angsty human being. Attack me now. I'll block you. On social media. No. 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 Fuck. I need to kill that first. The couple mech and copy the little mech and the hammer doesn't die. Well, first we need to get around that shenanigans. Please, please, Shock Blast, please. Okay, alright. No Nexus, no direct Nexus damage at the moment yet. They can't cast another Prankster. We have a turn! We have a turn! Do I need to kill the Heimerdinger? And that Heimer doesn't die? I think Heimer... Yeah, we can prevent the Heimer from dying, but it's gonna be real close, unfortunately. Come on, buddy. Copy the small mech. Yes, copy the small mech, right? No, glimpse. Copy the little mech, right? Yes. The Adaptatron. Eey. Oh, what am I doing? I buffed it. Ah, casting the wrong spells. It's fine, it's fine. This is not far. No, Heimer needs that. You know what? We've already fucked it up. This is just going poorly. It's just going poorly. We're fine. This is technology. This is technology. It is a technological fart. Don't know why I'm playing this so badly. Apparently my brain just decided the answer today was a no. What are you at? Way too much. Way too much. Summon this, yes, little mech first. Told me. They wanted to really inform me of what I had seen. Viego doesn't summon anything else, which is exciting. Please don't kill that. Please don't kill that. Please don't kill that. If you kill it, I cannot deal with it. Look at all of that happening. Look at all of the shindiggeries. Kept by that knowledge. It does. It's gonna level, which is terrifying, and I don't like it. Do I want to manifest a spell? I mean, I think our techs are okay. Can we swing next turn? These don't kill the Viego, unfortunately. Oh, if they have a glimpse. If they have a glimpse or a butcher, which we know they have from before, it's just a bad time. Can I grant... Can I grant elusive? No, we need the 6 mana spell for that. If I attack in here, 2 things die. This boy levels. It takes the 16-15 first and not the Heimerdinger. I want to attack and then go. Go the 6 mana spell. Wait, with the Financier generated or the Progress Day? Like cast the Pharaoh's Financier before I swing in? Production Surge costs 4, so we get the Overwhelm turret. Okay, let's see if we can manage. Hextech Anomaly, Skies Descend. 14 mana Skies Descend, but I'm never getting it lower than that. Never getting it lower than that. If we do this, it brings it down to 5. Can I Messenger, I guess? True Shot. Override a small turret. Yeah. True Shot kills everything except the Viego. Can I use it here? We have 6 remaining. True Shot is 6, yes. Oh, but that's elusive, isn't it? Let's see. If I do 3, we have Rant elusive. 6 and 12, I think? We not 3 to Nexus first. 3, 2, 1. Let the Viego level here. Okay, hello, yes, sorry to rope. I'm doing math. The mathematics hurts my brain, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, Angry Shirt Man is here. They don't have a lot of units, so if they don't have a vengeance... Okay, that's 2 landmarks. They actually can't really fill up their board. There's a Floor Begone. All hail the Floor Begone. Because with the augment, it should be lethal, actually. That's fine. That's not a vengeance. I have a Bastion in hand if they try to remove it also. Thank God, 15! 15! Can we also go with everything else? No, we cannot, because if they hit that 2-4, if we hit the 2-4, they drain us for lethal. No glimpse. No glimpse, please. I can't grant spell shield to their stuff, unfortunately. Oh my god, we got it! Oh, I didn't shed emote because I didn't expect it to resolve that fast, but we got it. Oh, we did it! I fumbled that one so badly, but we got a win. Streamer luck, woo! Alright, we got a win. Fantastic. We also have some other decks, 3 other decks to catch up on, so I think let's keep going. How fucking awful Azir is. Yes, Berserk, we got it! But okay, we have a deck from Fally, a deck from Berserk, another deck from Fally, so let's do it in that order. Fally? This looks like dragons. Big dog. Big doggo. I don't know how I won that either. But we managed! Dragon Chow! Lieutenant, Guiding Touch, Herald, Purify, Sharpsight, Single Combat, Cataclysm, Clutch, Mobilize, White Flame, Blinded Mystic, Shyvana, Concerted, Screechy, Jarvan, Eclipse Dragon, Judgment, and Soul. Okay. Oh man, do I want to cast a Judgment on a Soul. Heimer really did. Really did. I think the Written in the Stars then was actually not the worst thing I could have picked because we drew a second one kind of fucking late. So pulling that Written in the Stars off of the Invoke might have been okay. I was hesitant to just waste 4 mana, but alright. It is a very big swing deck. A good punch him in the noggin situation. I'm gonna continue eating my grapes. That's Pantheon. That's Mantheon. Tantheon? Tartheon. I'll stop someday. But not now. Ciao, Shyvana. I feel like I'm in standard again. Get me out. I think we can pass there. Let's throw it back, cast a Chow, wait for the Shyvana to be online. Or they just keep doing a pass. There's a Blinded Mystic. I guess I can cast a Chow. What are you doing? Waiting for Fated? Okay. I'm a little surprised. I'm burning mana. Definitely heterosexual shirtless boys. Yes. The most heterosexual for sure. That is a 4-2. I disapprove. I drew another Shyvana. I'm not complaining per se. That's probably gonna be able to kill her though, so we're not to blocking. I do not block here. And then we hope that the rest can hold through, I think. That Pantheon coming down though is painful for us. I can single combat down a Tarek relatively easily, but not the Mantheon situation. Hi 5-3, hi 6-4 with barrier. I have 2 Shyvanas. This is good. You've already started leveling. There's a Herald. They have buffs for sure, and I don't have a sharp sight or anything in hand. Concerted is okay. Concerted isn't actually that bad. We could play a Herald and see what they do. Because that's... We can Concerted after combat resolves as well. Pass. I kind of want to get rid of that champion. And they probably cast more this turn, right? I want to get the spells out.
Come hither, you beasts of glory.
They waste anything on the 1-2. That's 1 spell down. We have 2 Shyvanas. Yeah. Okay. They have sharp sight maybe. Which means this should still be able to kill the Pantheon now. They can't block with the... They can't block with either, and if they do, we have a combat trick in hand. I think I am going to push here. Okay, that's just hits. That makes sense. Do I want to try and Concert it in any way? If they use mana, for sure, but maybe not. Certainly not if they don't. You're going to grant tough next turn. I can't, yeah. I can't get the... whatchamacallit? The Cataclysm to do very much this turn. just have single combat for the Taric, I think, in the future. I think Pantheon is the better pick here. Because they can't spell shield it. They can buff it, but they just left. Okay. Did I save the internet from dying? My internet hasn't died since we last restarted, which as of now, according to my uptime thing, has been 2 hours and almost exactly 20 minutes. So, let's try that again. We didn't really get to see this deck do anything. I don't know why I couldn't talk there, and then we just decided to do a rhythm instead. This is Akshan Pantheon. All right. I don't know what that surrender was. Maybe they're scarred from they might just be scarred from like standard because it's pretty prevalent there, but I don't know. I have a curve. That was a Saga Seeker, so they're starting off a lot stronger. Shirtless other heterosexual boys, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Eclipse Dragon. I'm gonna behold. I can't really attack into the Saga Seeker though, because if they have one buff, it goes up to a fucking 4 health unit. So that's the dilemma of the Saga Seeker right there. Fated is a strong buff. Okay. I can cast a White Flame though, I think, though having a spell for it would be even better. I'm drawing dragons! I've drawn so many dragons! If they have a shaped stone, we also can't block the Akshan super well. That goes up to 3, probably? So we could let the Akshan hit. I think we definitely try and take the Akshan next turn with 3-2. We also just have a Shyvana in the back pocket. Real life sucks. Wish you've been here all stream. Aw, thank you, new kid. Though you missed all of my... We missed me having to restart the stream a bunch of times because the internet was bad. So you did have managed to avoid that. Yeah, you have a buff for the Saga Seeker there. But welcome back. Yeah, there's a Shapestone. Ah, they had the thing that I was worried about. Ah, okay. So either that, it would have died to the option, or the other thing could have just taken 4 damage. That just felt like kind of a lot, to be honest. There's a single combat. If I buff and silence, that might also be not too bad. Targeting... We don't have Pantheon. I keep playing around a Pantheon. Enter the stop sucking, looks consensual. In that case, congrats. Yeah, someone literally shot the internet. And I'm not being hyperbolic. There was an article published saying that the ISP found bullets in the fiber optic cable. So, all anyone has really been able to come up with as a response to that is, go America. I want your champion. Don't have a Sunblessed figure, please. That would be bad. I want your champion, though, like a lot. This goes up to a 4-5. Does it die to the thing? It currently doesn't die to the thing. That's a +3/+3 if there's a sharp sight, which does kill it, unfortunately. I'm gonna risk. You got out of the Matrix. Stop them so they shot the internet. Someone bombed your internet? That is also bad. Oh my god, so many sharp sights! Why did they have to have 2 of them? Oh my god. Stop having sharp sights, god damn it. I can't handle it. Yeah, no, I believe you. Especially after today, I believe you. That's 8 damage. Fantastic. I'm gonna draw some dragons. Because I need them. That's an Eclipse Dragon. Great. Have a unit, because I really need blockers! Woo! Where's your Pantheon at? 2 of 5. Not the worst situation. Have it out for the internet? I don't know what's up with that. Though maybe it's a similar mentality of the people who try to take down 5G towers. They think it's bad and evil or something? Hurts your brain? I mean, to be fair, the internet does hurt my brain, but not in that way. I do experience emotional trauma from the internet sometimes, but not because of the waves. Oh, but God, stop buffing it. No, no. Do not buff. Bad buff, do not buff. Should have held the Shyvana. Ah! When you hope they don't have things, all you've done is made a mistake. Shut that up. I like that you've cast buffs on it, but I don't want those to be around anymore. I can cast a judgment next turn on everything, potentially. Especially if it's on the 4/6. That's a lucky find. Okay. Lucky finding the 2/2. Did I have single combat that down? I want to save that for something else, to be honest, but that's also becoming slightly intimidating. I really want to judgment them next turn. Oh my god. Please let me judgment. Please let me enact judgment. Please. I have a nice dragon that becomes so big! And when you got killed by shirtless heterosexual boys. Oh, the true trauma here is the Pantheon. He's inflicting damage with his thighs! With his thighs! Time to judgment them. Time to enact pain. I'm gonna safety block, but we're definitely casting this fucking card. Are they rethinking their attack? Did they hear whispers of judgment? Am I being sniped? Did Pantheon kill the internet? Yo, I wish Pantheon. Are you fucking kidding me? Did they hear me talking? Man. Man! Aw, shit! Okay. But I wanted them to go with everything. Did they actually read the judgment off of this? Did they actually do it? Are we up against a mad lad who understands that I could have the fucking could have a fucking judgment in hand? I'm super tempted to do it anyway. It only makes a 6/2 though, and it's such a waste of a fucking spell. I should have purified the other one. What am I doing? Don't know what I'm doing. I could have also single combat that. What am I doing? The plays have been terrible today. At least for these, I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask me questions. I have not answers, only more confusion. That's a great beyond. Oh shit! Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. We're fine. Where's your Mantheon? Where is he? I'm just gonna cast this. I'm just gonna cast... Not that, actually, because we only have 8. We still have a judgment. I need them to get greedy. I need them to get fucking greedy. Why are they playing conservatively? Don't do that! Stop that! I mean, I'm really just kind of banking on this spell helping us out. We can... Eclipse into a soul. But I do just kind of want that spell out. Pantheon killed me? I don't think so. I think I'm still alive and kicking. Hey now, I'm still here. Shush. Okay, that's 0 mana. There's a 5/2. What are you doing? Do you have a rally? You don't have a fucking rally? What's going on here? Shield slam from nowhere. It's when Pantheon does that thing just where he holds up his shield and just goes. Like somehow he defies gravity and just shoots into the sky. Which, by the way, how is a human male capable of doing that? Because I thought fucking Pantheon died to Aatrox. Atreus is just kind of on his own, isn't he? Let's see. Yes, they are new badges, indeed. I made new ones. SpaceX. he is the SpaceX's representative of just, we're going to space, bitches. You can do nothing about it. There's a payday. There's another payday. Don't pick Spell Shield. Spell Shield is a no bueno. Do not pick Spell Shield. Do not pick a health buff. Oh, I do have a 7/7. Can I drop anything that costs 2 mana? I cannot. So I'm just gonna chill with my judgment. No Spell Shield. There's a quick attack. Excellent. Play out your hand. Play out your hand. Attack me. Be greedy. I have no fear. Are you fucking shitting me, Glass? Rite of Negation? Shut up. Stop talk to me about Rite of Negation. Ah! The mods have gone rogue. Help! Help! I've been hit with a pillow. The pride of being first. The regular badge is available. I feel like adding it. He has 1 card. Watch it be a right. Watch. Why are you playing so conservatively? Stop. Stop doing that. Stop being a pussy-ass bitch, Vincent, and play into my judgment. That's all I ask of you. That's all I want. They're so afraid of my dragons that they're not doing anything about my dragons. Terrible. Terrible. Anyway, fart. Anyway, fart indeed. I'm gonna kill your 6-3 with quick attack that you just buffed there, buddy. There's a pale cascade. We got whatever it was out of him. There's another pale cascade. Shit. That's actually all of my units. Though not actually, because I could still judgment here. See if it's a right negation, but I'm just gonna heal and buff. There's a clutch. Glass was looking at that before, actually. I don't know if you can change the ballages if you're a founder. Because he was checking that before as well. Okay, so unit down, unit down. I can play a soul. It's not as fancy as I wanted, but we can play a soul. It's fine. There's a white flame. Great. My soul will do a level. There's a dragon guard. You can't touch him. No touching. Obliterate with 3 or less power. That's his whole board. Change secondary badges. I do win. We got it. They were so afraid. Like, they had so much things. You do have a present now. Yes. All right. All right. Okay. Well, we got a win. That one felt better. We had to fight a little bit more for that one. +1 overwhelm. Sure. Yeah. Justify just when you use them. The conductor badge. The conductor badge is fun. Yeah. Also, Berserk. Let's move on to your deck because we got a couple of wins out of that one, including just a regular they didn't just leave situation. So let's import viewer Berserk. I see Spoods. I'm assuming this is a Lespoods. Lespood seduces you. Seduce you? Seduces, because it's Elise. Haha! Where did it go? B. It would be up here. Not too far down. Right here! Crawling Sensation, Hapless, Three Sisters, Sentry, Elise, Glimpse Beyond, Vile Feast, Tavern Keeper, Blighted Ravine, The Box, Iceborne Whale, Brood Awakening, Howling Abyss, Vengeance, Pack Mentality, They Who Endure, It That Stares, and Ruination. So we're just trying to buff the spiders and also have a Howling Abyss for spice. Don't have Tronos, just put some random shit. Honestly, Howling Abyss is fun as fuck, so I appreciate it. Let's do this one. What do we want for spooting? Let's do the Nightshade Shrine. This is one of my favorite loadouts. Let's go. Look at all of my noses. So much nose. Dialestra running Caitlyn Bilgewater. Spin to win has been requested. Excuse me. Go close that. 1 second. I have a lot of goddamn heals. Give me an Elise also. Hey, King Tiggy, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing all right. I have him spinning. Maybe winning one day. There's a brood. Yes, I will take a pass. I don't have any units to cast. It's great. There's a Vengeance. Also great. I can kill Caitlyn in a few turns. I can actually kill it right now because it's 6 mana. I can also box the Caitlyn for less mana. There's a Veteran Investigator, which is indeed just fine, actually. That one is totally fine. I cannot spoot Iceborne. I could let the damage resolve and just heal, because they're probably going to swing, right? Spiders? It is a Spooderman deck. Okay. No. Okay. Boop. Bring the chair in. Set back up. Okay. Sure, yep. Let's see. There's the Elise. There's the thing we wanted. I can summon a spider and then buff a spider. I can just get the spider train a-moving. Spider deck. Hold the spiders. We need a buff at some point. I'm not used to the timing on this. Elise into Iceborne on Spooter? I think so. That was my initial plan.
There's nothing.
Because she just is there for a generation in general. Counterfeit copies. What are you making copies of? Oh! Is it a Justice Rider deck? Is it a Justice Rider? Are you duplicating Justice Riders? Because I tried to do that myself and it doesn't work, but it feels fantastic. It is a good fucking time. It is such a good fucking time. Oh my god. If they're trying to do what I did before, I am such a fucking fan. Also, if you don't block that, I will indeed deal 3 damage to you. Could I have attacked with the 3/3? The answer is yes. Did I? No. Alright. Good. Okay. Gonna have 5 mana here. They have 7. Caitlyn could come down. There's the draw. Are the flash bombs a threat? Not really, if we get big enough, I think. There's an Aloof Travelers. Oh, you really are running Justice Riders! It really is Justice Riders! Oh my god! That's honestly, I'm a huge fan. I'm a fan. I'm fangirling over Dialestra right now. Ah, someone's carrying on the stupid fucking legacy of the card that doesn't function. Ah, it brings me so much joy. Also, get fucked though. Fat in German is dick. I've learned today. We've learned about anuses and language. Fantastic. We're truly an educational stream. I can say that with authority now, right? Have a bunch of spiders. Fuck your officer squad. I'm going in with the spider army.
Stop right there.
What can you do about the spiders? Go down to 5, I suppose, because you really need that. This is why it sucks. It can't block, and it's just a lot of suffering. National Geography. Yes. And we've learned about all the ways that you can fuck up someone's internet, too. Isn't it just fantastic? I can also just drain that and have another spider. I think I'm gonna take his unit from him as well. Ano versus... Ano... Wait, what is that? I don't even know how to pronounce those differently. Which is just a gap in my knowledge. Is yes in Slovak? Okay. There's another Justice Rider. Oh, you're trying to do the fun thing. I'm so sorry. I'm over here beating you up. There's a flash bomb. Great. I'm gonna box you, even though I don't need to. Because I'm sorry. Because apologies. Anus in Spanish is year in Spanish. Oh. Also more language lessons today. 2 mana summon a 3/3. Why not? Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to level my Elise as well. Have they surrendered yet? Wouldn't be surprised if they'd just left. Crawling sensation. Even fucking better. Alright, boys and lady. Let's fuck them up. Boom! -9. Here we go. Is that optimal? I don't care. We're going anyway. I guess they could technically remove up to 3 of them if they have mystics and, or get excited and things. But, it's not gonna do a ton. They could have up to 3, though. Or 4 if they have gotchas as well. Rest and pepperoni. Oh, 2 coup de grâces! Still at -1, though. Okay. Fair enough. Goodbye, spiders. There's the spider again. Oh, they're trying to kill with the flash bombs. Actually, not so bad. I'm a fan of your deck. Kudos to you for trying to keep it going. Rolled that guy, indeed. A National Geography channel. Yeah. Oh, we only spit facts here. Mostly about the butthole. It's mostly just the butthole at this point. And I'm willing to rest upon those laurels. Just a ring of anuses in the back. Give me a thing. Oh, a special thing. Give me shards. Thank you for the Nami. Okay. Alright. We now have, since that spider deck fucking crushed, we now have a deck from Fally again, which is apparently their laddering one. Morn Slovak, good morning English, good morning Hungarian, horror. So many buttocks. I'll stop if it is indeed driving some people up the wall. Get that good grind. It's climbing deck here. Let's see what this is. Absorb Soul, Crawling, Hapless, Arachnid Horror, Avaros and Sentry, Elise, Glimpse Beyond, Vile Feast, Skitterer, Stalking Shadows, Kindred, Iceborne, Brood, Vengeance, Atrocity, and They Who Endure. Pretty similar, actually, only with the addition of the Kindred. So we're gonna see more spiders. Let's go. Let's do it. Have a funny fact. Hit me with that funny fact. Had a Poro deck as well. Oh, yes. El Pipo, sorry, let me remember that. I put it in the hold queue because you left. But let's try running a full Poro deck as well. Bow Poros. If I have forgotten your request, as in I don't have anything else written down except for the Poro deck, and if that is incorrect, please let me know loudly so that I can recover. Also, Vagar, hello, welcome back. President's name in Moroccan means vagina. I forgot New Kid's request. I forgot? Did I forget? Oh, fuck no. Oh, no. My notes aren't helping me. God dang it. There's a Loping telescope. Moroccans are making fun of us because of that. Too late now. I think we do have time. We have this deck and then a Poro deck and then some other stuff. They didn't attack into my draw. Makes sense. Makes sensicles. We have a Crawling Sensation. We have the Iceborne in hand. So I think we're okay. There's an iterative improvement. Oh, what are you running again? Victor Zoe. Created card synergies. Yes! Yes! There's an Elise. Oh. Okay. If we do this, and then Iceborne. Do I want to play the Elise now? We've already used the attack, unfortunately. And I can't drain anything. Bank mana... Brood Elise? Can I do that next turn? I think I can, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Send a few of them. Loose Glassman in the ass one time. Oh, I mean, I'm sure that can be done. Where is the Nerf gun? It's over there. Ah, Glass preloaded it. No. Can keep encouraging this horrible behavior. I approve. I distinctly approve. I, would like you to attack with that elusive thing so that I can maybe get a spood out of it and then buff my spoods and then cast an Elise and then have a lot of spoods. Ellen? My name is not Ellen, actually. Alright, I need you to still attack. I still need you to attack. I still need you to attack. My username is actually from, you know how emails usually just like smoosh together your first, middle, and last names, or sometimes your first and your last? Elzon is a play on one of my emails. They surrendered. Iceborne is apparently not a fan. Not a good deck, fun deck to go up against. All right. They did not like me killing Zoe. I guess they didn't have a Sunburst in hand or anything, which is a little surprising. All right. Where is this? Is this loaded? I think it is. It's loaded. Okay. Is the safety off? I think it is. All right. Ash shot. Yeah. All right. There's the ash shot. Fantastic. Now I need to find the bullet because I shot it this time and I don't know where it went. Bullet. You know what? I'm gonna find that later. We have a stream to run. My chair has run away from me. There's somehow no. All right. Fantastic. Yes, indeed. Wish you were that bullet just to shoot up into Glass's ass. I'm sorry. I was already saying it at the time, so I was like, fuck it, we're already in too deep. We're already too deep into the ass discussions in general, not gonna lie. Alright, one more attempt with this at least, and then Poros, and then Vagar has cards. Was the enthusiasm? Well, I mean, here's the thing. Torturing people always brings out the enthusiasm in me. If I get to irritate somebody, Man, that's the fucking dream. Glimpse Beyond, maybe? There's more draw and the Brood Awakening back. Never mind. Glassman simp now? We can all be sims for glass on this stream. That is more than acceptable. More than acceptable. Truly, I shall be usurped by glass. Army growth in quality and quantity. Yes, important to note also the quality aspect. I got the Iceborne. We're getting this train rolling. Hit me with that avalanche in a turn. Oh god. But I'll still have my spider at the end. So I can still buff it. Because if you don't kill these immediately, we're fine. Yeah, good, yes. All hail Glass, the true bender of the chair Sama. Yes. He has managed to subdue and train the chair to obey his whims. I merely perch my ass upon it. And occasionally fart. There's a Yeti yearling. Fuck that. One sec. Yes, Glass. Oh, anyway, there's a Yeti. Okay, so we have the 5/5 to think about as well. Yeti deck. Also, yes, thank you for the cards. Two champions and their spells, spell and 4 followers. Oh, because it's gonna have Abominable real soon, isn't it? Yeah, yes, it will. I think these can still both go. Here we go. One gets drained, probably, right? Yep, there's a Vile Feast. We get the spider. They have a spider as well. But they're not spiders, presumably. There's a Kindred. I cannot buff and crawling at the same time, so I think just crawling sensation. How do you send the deck? There is a redeem for, I think, 50. You should be able to find it pretty easily. I don't know if it was redeemed earlier. Also, David Newens, hello, welcome back. Boop. Okay, cast the Iceborne, all right. Okay, yes, there's the redeem, thank you. Also, David, Shurima, your emperor has returned. Okay, also, let me copy that in. We have El Pipo's deck. Okay, and then we did the Yelling of the Azir. Fantastic. Sorry, opponent. Sorry, opponent. Okay. We just need to hold on to some of them. I think. Well, do we need to hold on to one of them? I can drain and draw, I think. We have a Vengeance, but we want to hold that for an actual thing, don't we? Kill here. So we have a 3/3 remaining. They have 2 5/5s. Kindred needs to come down at some point, but I'll deal with it. Get kicked for spam? No. No. Also, Vigar sounds good, yes. We have, I think, one more deck after this. There's an Elise. Unfortunately, our spider output is not high enough to actually get a ton out of the Elise. That's fine, I think. We'll get a 3/3 on attack. We have a Skitterer. Your level up is behind, but it's fine. Okay. There's an Ethereal Remitter. What are you summoning off of that? Oh, are you fucking kidding? They high-rolled Otacon? We're dead, but also in the best way. We're okay in the best way, because I will accept losing to a fucking Otacon. Except I do have a Vengeance, so I could get rid of it technically. Oh no, I could technically get rid of the Otacon. Use the kill. +1 for all copies of the new kid. I think we can do it next turn because it only increases based on the everything else. It doesn't actually buff anything else, so I think we can wait. You could force lurk on other chatters. Interesting. All right, you're leveled, which is something.
Is beneath the skin.
Okay. There's a drain. you're getting buffed, which is a no-go. I'm so sorry. I am honestly so sorry. Otacon builds are really tricky to do. I'm sorry. Don't hate me too much, please. Please don't hate me too much. I am so sorry. We can still cast a crawling sensation after this as well. Okay. Alright, dead Otacon. Combat resolves. We get a crawling sensation. Honestly, I kind of like that idea. So I should add that to my list of things to do, which is just voluminous. But you know what? Write it down. Okay. There's a bunch of things. There's not a spell. Trundle is gonna level. Unless we kill... Well, it's 6 damage, so I don't think so. We can Skitterer. But then he gets a health buff, so it goes to 7. There's a Blighted Ravine. That... Okay. Doesn't kill anything of mine. They get, a Spood. Or a Yeti, not a Spood. They have the not Spoods. Okay, fine. There's a Brood Awakening. Howdy doody. 244 Skitterer. The buff's going. Everything has fearsome. 2 Skitterers would do the trick there. Do they have a Withering Whale? Avalanche. Okay. Let's glimpse. Yeah, glimpse, I think. Glimpse drain. Or we can actually drain from their thing. Not that it matters. It doesn't really matter. We just need to kill an ally for the draw. But we... Oh, actually. No, Avalanche is going to resolve after we generate a unit, but we still want one in general, I think. Don't drain. Otherwise we have nothing. Drain after. But I guess we can drain from the Trundle, but... there's an Aristocrat, there's a They Who Endure. How many things have died? 9. So you're gonna be chonky in the end. They don't have Ice Pillar. Okay, so we can now do this. Generate a 3/3. I guess they could have a Blighted Ravine again. Then we have a Hapless. Okay. Boop. Drain my own 1-drop? I kind of like having the generation after one. Because then we still have a backup 3/3 if they kill something. With another removal, because I was waiting for it. Don't use Iceborne, use Poro Snacks. Yeah, because that's an all-purpose buff for things. Here's a They Who Endure. Okay. That should be fine, right? 13 with Overwhelm. If they kill one, that's fine, honestly. We have another one. Okay. Also, El Pipo, yes. I will double check the deck code. See what it is. I'm just gonna cast 2 of these, honestly. They could have Vengeance, right? There's no Lysandra happening. They're gonna try and matron something out eventually. None to 6, so you're getting how much of a buff here? Is it only +1? Usually that can shut out like +10 or something. There it is. Okay. So it lied to me. Excellent. Ruination. That would be bad. There's a matron. Ledros? Abominable Guardian. You don't have... What was that for? Another... Oh, I guess another blocker. That didn't do very much, though. Let's see. Do I just try and kill the 9/7 here? I can sentry first. Then endure if they have a response here. So if we take the 0/6, it is 8 damage in. If we cast the other one, it might force them to do something. Doesn't show the buff Trundle gets from cards in hand. Won't suspect. Yeah. That's not a ruination, so I'm gonna just cast a second one. have a 15-15. It is a big chonker. It is a very big chonker. I hope you enjoy Big Chonky Chonk. Give me a draw. If those die, we should still have a unit, I think. One of them is probably living, at least. We get draw, maybe a 3-3. Kindred is also good. If we can slay something. I kind of just like the big boys, though. Because if they don't have a removal, that's -2. The -2 worked! Fantastic. Boom. There we go. There's another They Who Endure. We could have had a fucking 17-17 or something. Freeze? I don't know why they didn't have the answers I was anticipating, but they didn't have a bunch of them. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. And then we had one more deck from El Pipo, and then Vigar's cards, I believe. Okay. This is viewer El Bo. Boro! Borio. Boro! Just Boro. That endured a lot. We did endure a lot with that. Okay, let me just double check. Cannon, Thermogenic Beam, Steel, Poro, Flame Chompers, Porobot, Poro Hoarder, Troll Chant, Call the Wild, Poro Snacks, Take Heart, Wording Stones, Braum, Fabled Poro, Gotcha, Scar Maiden, Reaver, Tarkaz, Alpha, Fluffed, Vrina, Progress Day, Trendemir, and Feel the Rush. So, also some Starground synergies in here. Do you want just Poros or other things? Poro Gaming? Win every game? With multiple tries, usually. A Zed deck with Iceborne for the shadows. Oh, it can use it because you can also Dawn and Dusk the Zeds. Or actually, out of curiosity, could we I wanted to check something. Can I cast is this Living Shadows for this? I could also buff the Living Shadows, right? Because he just makes copies of them. So we could also run like Shadows in the Past and things just to have a whole shitload of things. Though usually better defensively in Ahri decks. But let's do the Poro deck first, then look at some cards. And then Vigar, I might hold that Zed deck idea for a future stream. Because it is getting slightly late my time. Gotta prep for work tomorrow. It's a new work week. Let's go. But Zed is 2 health. But we could make it 4. And Elise is 3. I think that, yeah, the 3 does actually matter a bit, but it's the idea of the meme. Zed is the letter Z. Yeah, whenever I hear Zed from a British person, I'm just like, ah, yes. The alphabet is different. Deadpool's in something? I'm not even, you know what? We're gonna just, keep, maybe. Brittle Steel. Ash Jace. I don't love that. Boro. I'm sorry, buddy. I do apologize. Troll Chant. Wait, Psychic Key with failures that can be buffed easily with health. With the thing, yes. I will kill my own Poro in the name of preventing you from having a mana refill consistently. You know that, don't you? Draw a Poro, yeah. There's a Fabled Poro. That's not bad, actually. Okay, you lost your opportunity to bank a 3rd mana, which is not bad. There's Lifesteal. Don't hate the Lifesteal, honestly. We could make 2 Jubilant Poros. You can't hear right now? Well, you can watch me hopefully not fuck up the Poros. One question. Shoot. Good that forgot the fellow is good at making things survive. Only a little bit. Could get a better keyword later. Could just summon these boys. The small ones. You have Challenger. There's some Jubilants happening. They could have Avalanche. Oh, I need to make sure that they don't have I need to play around an Avalanche, though. We've already committed a bunch of resources. We can try taking this, I think. Most likely they just kill it or frostbite it. They're using a flash freeze on a 1/1, which I'll take, honestly. Okay, that's still 4 damage in Poro Fly. Don't fuck the Poros, please. That is a pretty good PSA, I agree. Just don't fuck Poros. Not the most difficult. Hopefully not the most difficult. One Friday Night Fucking song while watching the cards. Second champion and the followers. The song is by the Champions mod. Sure, we can listen to some music while we look at the cards as well. Porobot. There's a Tarkaz. That's not great for the 1/1s, actually. We need a snacks before we can do any of that. You have quick attack, so you're just gonna kill one, unfortunately. Cannot frostbite that. Might just pass and see how damage resolves. What that was. Okay, here we go. Yeah, whenever you're back and have audio. It might also not be, for those of you who can hear, actually, the stream, this might not be the best matchup. But I think we're okay for now. Let's call the wild, maybe. There's the Heart of the Fluff. That's alright. We can cast that soon-ish. Fluffed will be good for us, for sure. What do you have? Regeneration? There's an injured thing. There's a Fabled Poro. Don't hate this here. Just build board state until the next one. I don't play Poros a ton. There's... okay. Forge of Tomorrow and a 3/3. Excuse me. Okay. That's Overwhelm. There's the big meat stick. There's the meat stickles. Poro Fly, did you copy the noise? The okay. What is that? Give me the spell. A Song's Link. There's a Shock Blast. Rude. How dare you hurt my Poros? Did you not get the memo that they're cute? And that you shouldn't hurt them? I vehemently disagree. Let's see. Tarkaz is a 5/8, honestly. We are just down on Poro, unfortunately. Frame no one. Absolutely no one is being framed here, for sure. Everything you see in the chat is accurate to the descriptions. Also, Vigar, let me copy that in as well. And then I'll put your card requests in general into the chat, the queue list here. Vigar, cards, and the song. Have everything copied in. You will sleep with more knowledge. Yes. See, we're continuing the train of the educational stream here. It's fantastic. You didn't attack with the Jace. Okay. I could do that here. But it gets Regeneration, Spell Shield. Not a ton of things, honestly, unfortunately. I don't know if we can wait another turn, though, super easily. Our Poro draws are not good. I have seen no snacks, and I'm banking on the Tryndamere working. Is unique. The song is example 8 minute fighting 4 different characters. Ooh. Alright. Well, that was an underwhelming fluffed. But, I don't have any sources of draw. Don't frostbite. Don't frostbite. No frost boot. Damn your frost boots. Let's see. You gonna throw anything in front of that? Okay. 4 damage. You frostbite it? Oh, Jace can attack it now, though, because it doesn't have regeneration. We can buff it. There's the Braum spell. You're not damaged yet, but you are adorable. You could frostbite it, I guess. That's gonna become too big to frostbite in the future. But I think we just want the buff. +3/+3. I'm just gonna buff it here. One of them just died. Think one. No! No! I believe in your brain cells. They can regenerate though. Neuroplasticity is a thing. That's a 5/3. What are you at? 2 of 4. So this is probably not good. There's a troll chant. I'm just gonna play the meat stick probably that gets frostbite instantly. Good. Good. So that's 2 of 4. I think we want to block with the 5/7 because we can heal that into a kill if need be. If we block here, yeah, because we can take heart the thing if they try and kill it. Like if they frostbite the ash and level it, I think we might have to cast both, but then we just have a huge Hulk and Tarkaz. Your name is not Victor. Well, you don't need Victor to augment your brain. You can just put an electrode in there. Also inadvisable, probably. Alright. You know what? Doesn't kill it anymore, unfortunately. I could take heart the fluffed. Maybe the fluffed is more important to be taking heart. It doesn't have overwhelm, unfortunately. And I really want to kill this Ash, but I don't even know if we can do that either. But no, don't do 500 volts. Oh god. Do you have 2 frostbites? Probably. Alright. Yeah, oh, this isn't good. I guess I could buff something, but that's just a lot of damage going through to my units. The fluffed plays were out of order. So I drew weirdly, so I wasn't able to get a ton of keywords on this. So I think I'm just gonna try it again 1 or 2 more times. Okay. That Ash is hanging around. We're also up against Frostbite unit buffs, which are not great for us either. Best you can do is 320. What about 420? You know what? Fuck it, I have a meat stick.
Show me a worthy opponent.
You could have fought by my side.
Don't fight by her side. Forget Ash ever existed. Tryndamere is where it's at. I'm going to open attack. And hope that they don't have anything to deal with my stuff. Which they almost certainly do. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tarkaz. Ping some stuff. They can't crystal arrow at fast speed. One deck counters it as Pike. Pike in general is a bit of a bitch, though. There's a Jace. Oh, they're running Harsh Winds with Jace, I guess, for the mana increases there. Down to 9.
If it's a fight they want.
Okay. There's the damage, so it dies anyway. There's an acceleration gate, so we're probably pretty dead. Don't think we're gonna get through this super easily. I'm gonna cast a Vrina. Combine the Daring Poros. Oh, for the elusive? We didn't draw them, which is I think mostly the issue. Our draws were not working out super well. Okay. Because I had like these cards in my hand, but I still haven't seen a single Poro Snacks, unfortunately. There's a 7/6. Okay. Come on. There, if an open attack hits, this is gonna frostbite the it's gonna target the Tryndamere, so that can't block. We can buff it. This still has Spell Shield. Acceleration Gate might give them a bunch of stuff that we can't deal with, unfortunately. Crystal Arrow is 3 or less health, so we need to respond with a Take Heart, I think. But the Ash is still gonna swing anyways, so we're still taking a bunch of damages. Yes, good. No thank you. So many things I can't block. Yeah, we're dead. I think we're dead to the Ash. And they can still cast the Gate, which is just real bad in general. Just pretty bad. Alright, come on. Swing. Cast the Gate, let's go. Yeah, double Frostbite doesn't do anything, but double Gate is really important. So it's okay synergies with the Jace and the Ash. But I don't know if it does anything better than Jace Heimerdinger. Yeah, that's fine. Boop, here we go with spells! I don't have any negates, so that just kind of happens. Oh, they all got impact. Oh, and they got scout, and the Ash has elusive. We are very dead. That is so many keywords. All right, here we go. Need to add Iceborne. I think maybe not Iceborne, but I might take out things like Chompers. I don't think this needs to be in the deck. I just think a bunch of things like the Chompers and some other P and Z cards that you don't necessarily need, that could be better with an Iceborne, I think. I think it's better than a fucking Flame Chompers, though. Unless you need that sometimes for the Challenger on Poros, but I don't really like it. I'd rather have 3 cannons and dump them, honestly. Do we need a Tarkaz as well? If you use Windows, you cannot create a portal called Con to the Poro deck if you wanted. Yeah, there is an elusive version as well. That's what people are probably expecting in these colors. Get rid of the Chompers. Probably go up on the Poro herders and such. No, I don't necessarily think we need as much ramp. Going up to 3 Brahms, dropping that, dropping this. Tarkaz is kind of okay, I think. Yeah, 3 cannons, beam, brittle steel, Poros, patch Poro, Poro herder for the draw. And then win the lotto, won't tell anyone, but there'll be hints like turning your house into a Millennium Falcon replica. That would raise eyebrows for sure. Let's try this. There are a few more Poros in it now, which I think is better. Oh, we could also run Aurora Borealis, which might again be better. Don't need Feel the Rush. I'm honestly tempted to edit this even more heavily, because we could also put in Borealis. Am I spelling that right? I am spelling it right. Like, instead of some other the other spells that we had. Wild Claw is just a kind of a decent card. We could run the burst spells instead of the Tarkazes. 1 or 2 more tries, actually. It's just because we need to give it the full. I think I'll try and give it to the full 3 because it's Poros as well, and they're adorable, and we need to get there. Yeah. It wasn't in there before. Maybe take out the Tarkaz, honestly. Put in Borealises. So we're relying on the Braum for sure. Vrina's okay. Trindamir's okay. Feel the Rush will summon Braum and Trindamir. That's 40 cards. What's our distribution? Oop, that's not what I wanted. I opened something else in my software that I didn't want. Can we have more Poros? Probably. Poro. We don't have Daring Poros naturally. We could drop a Vrina for a Poro bot maybe. Spiderling, Sands for Living Shadows, Sumpworkers, and Daring Poros. Yeah, we have the Darings. There's a Proto Poro we could put in for impact. Do we want to forego the damage spells? I'm gonna maybe drop the Feel the Rush and the Tryndamere, because Fluffed as a top end should do it. 2 Fluffs, Borealis, maybe some Protos. Sled. Call the Wild. It's weird with the Tryndamere FTR things in it, because Poro decks really need to focus only on Poros most of the time. Sled is actually not that bad for impact as a 5-drop as well. Blocks a bunch of things, kind of fills in the spot that we dumped some units for. Maybe drop a Take Heart to 2 Poros. So then we have a bunch of early drops. We can discard some things. Do we need the Thermo Beams even? Drop the Thermo, put in a Proto, bring in an extra Brittle Steel or a Flash Freeze. Have 2 Troll Chants. Fluffed Borealis, Sled, Papal Poro, Braum, Take Heart, Poro Snacks, Mighty Poro, Call the Wild, Troll Chant, Poro Herder, Poro Bot, Proto, Poro Steel, Poro Cannon. We could also maybe drop these for the Daring Poros, because I don't really want to discard a ton. Unless our hand is really good. I guess we can drop Call the Wilds if we have enough draw. But let's try this. Where did it go? Here it is. Poro! In all caps as usual. Iceborne with Mighty Poros. But that's only... I think we need to tech more into Braum in general. Yeah, sometimes you just need to edit things. And it will also change once the meta does. But yeah, I have seen Iceborne overwhelm things. Caravaggio? Caravaggio? With Iceborne spiders. I think. Fluff is expensive for us. And there's a Poro snacks and a cannon. I think this might be better as the 1/1, honestly. Because then I can cast it and not have to dump anything in my hand. Oh, it made a Poro. It made a Daring Poro, so now I can just discard that for the elusives. Poro snacks is good here. But I might discard this to make 2 and then have the elusives go in. We're vulnerable to avalanche if we do that. Is there any way I can bank double snacks before they avalanche? No. Boop. Alright, the Giggly Poros are here to save the day. Hopefully just attacking with elusives. They might drain one of them, but we have 2. So they can't get rid of both elusives at the moment. We'll have Troll Chant next turn. Small boys go. Or small ladies, I think. Because it refers to this Poro as a her. 2 Poros into 1 value pack, yeah. There's a Glimpse Beyond. So they're just trying to find answers. Probably, well, they're trying to find Iceborne is what's going on. Next turn, I think we for sure want to pass into 2 snacks on the opening turn, because then we'll have 3 3/3s. There's the big chunky. It's so happy looking. It's so fucking happy looking. Why are the Poros so adorable? I can't hurt a Poro. Hurting a Poro is worse than murder of a human being. For sure. There's a Glimpse Beyond. Drawing more stuff. Excellent. Leave me alone with my snacks. Now we can out avalanche them if they have it. There's a spider. Oh, spiders. Oh, they have Spooter. That's okay. That's only 2 Spood. I actually don't want them to take damage because I want them to be 3/3, so we can just go down to 18. He's still dead. Well, he seems to be very slow. They seem to be going very, very slowly. So I'm just gonna snack. Here we go. Giggles. Giggle Poros. Be that Progress Day Poro. How did it survive the landing? They must have Poro nets. That's the only acceptable answer. Is they have Poro nets during Progress Day for all of the Poros that want to experience the cannon. Their paws are so cute. Okay, so we were blocked. 1 blocked. There is an avalanche, maybe, which kills a Jubilant Poro. Is that an avalanche? It is a crawling sensation. Where's your fucking Iceborne? We're still waiting for that Iceborne. Even your grandma would beat him? I don't know about that. Oh, if I die to this person now, I have so much shame left over. There's a Poro sled. I can Lonely Mighty Poro this turn and then sled? That's just natively a 3/3, so it's so big. It's so chunky. It's a chunky one. Slam the sled. Your grandma is a witch. I mean, to be fair, 110 is very old. Kudos to your grandma for hitting that long. Should be rare instead of a common. I think it's okay as a common. That's a draw. I'm not giving you fucking draw. We're slamming that sled. I'm having a Poro day. No Elise yet, which is good. Have a 7/7 with impact. Okay. But attack now, there's 6 elusive damage. There's a Braum as well. Let's see. They can cast a Trundle, which is a 4/6. Say open. It pressures them a little bit. Missing a 5/5 with Overwhelm. If Trundle happens, that's not actually a huge threat because we still have this and whatever it summons. I think I might play the Overwhelm first. They could have Vengeance, but then they use all of their mana on that. On a 5/5. Sorry, Lonely Poro. You will not become a Jubilant Poro yet. Later, I promise. So we have 5 Poros attacking. 6, unless they have a Frostbite, to Nexus. You don't have Overwhelm. Sad, but it's fine. Let's go! Let's go! One day. Oh, just seems today is the day. All right, go. What did you summon? You summoned an affectionate Poro, which is adorable. I can't challenge anything with it, but it is still worth and adorable. Wait, Darius? That's Darius it's clinging on to? Oh my god. Yes. Grief the Darius. He deserves a Poro attacking him. Not because it's a bad thing, but because that image is hilarious. Just a tiny fluff ball clinging to the icon of Noxus power, other than Swain itself, but I don't think Swain would let a Poro anywhere near him. Yep, okay. Down to 5 there. We can just, I think, pop the Poro Herder Lonely Poro situation. He's losing spiders. There's a whale that keeps all of my stuff alive. We could troll chant the challenger. I kind of like doing that in case we want it on a future turn. That's fine. Our elusives live. They might not live through an avalanche now, which is a bit annoying. So now we do need the fluffed. If we could acquire that. Okay, there's a draw. Even whale. If whale didn't do a ton. No. Let's try and draw a fluffed maybe or something. There's a fabled Poro. Oh, fabled is not that bad actually. Is a 4/7 for keyword granting. Grant me keywords, fabled Poro. Your legacy will live on as I cast you on top of this Poro herder man because he did his job. Noxus are roosted, destructive, have no love. Showing him the Noxus Poro. Yes. I like how the Noxus one is affectionate. You know, it's not daring, it doesn't have a hammer, it's just like, I want attention from one of the deadliest people in the whole fucking country. I approve of your activities, Poro. There's annoying thing, that's fine. Grant keyword. Oh, it gave tough and fearsome and spell shield and thingamajigs. That's great. I do need to do a lot of blocking though, unfortunately. We have a good blocker in the 4/7. Not good blockers elsewhere, unfortunately, but we can restock the fat Poro pretty easily. Okay, there's a brittle steel. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Overwhelm too. So there's one Poro that gets lost because of the attacking Poro sled, but I think that's fine. We have a brittle steel, which applies to all of the mixed boots. So that should be fine. We're still doing 6 elusive. We have Poro restock. I'm sorry, Poro sled, whatever got chunked there. Whale doesn't save you. There's another Iceborne. I see. Okay, so we need to stay ahead of the Spood generation, which I think we can do. Oh, down to 1. Do they have a drain? Do they have a heal of some sort? Summon a daring Poro. Yes. Which champion corresponds to which Poro? Darius has clearly already been chosen by the affectionate Poro. Also, come on, man. Weakness is fine. Have you ever heard of a cuddle? If you've never heard of a cuddle, Darius, you're really missing out there. Okay, well, the spiders are bigger than I would like. If my 3/2s can survive, we're fine. Okay. We can Brahmin all of these things. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. We don't even lose any spell mana if we do this. Alright. The Poro-geddon continues! I should have played the Lonely Poro first so we could get a Jubilant Poro, but it's okay. There's a Nimble Poro. That's actually totally fine. Thank you! Poro restocking! There's 9. There's a Poro cannon. We have more elusives. So even if these die somehow, even if they are removed, we have just more of them. Multitudinous, cute, adorable fuzzy balls. The Brahm's still here. We get a fucking overwhelm Mighty Poro eventually. Than he expected he would. Which one? They're all fuzzy adorables. What are we blocking here? Blocking each of them. Oh, the opponent. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's just board presence. They're in the same position we were against the Azir Kindred deck of they can just kind of live for a long time. Unfortunately. Alright, sorry Poro. Sorry Poro. Sorry. Apologies. Sorry. Give them, I think we block here. I think that's fine. We have restock. We keep our overwhelm. I'm worried about going too low. And we get another 5/5 off of the Braum hitting. So I think that should be fine. We have Nimble. We have Poro Cannon. We can discard a freeze. That's only these are the only things with lower health though. There's another fucking Iceborne. So the Braum dies. That's fine. If Elise comes down, it also doesn't level, so our units stay in the same power as before. There's a Troll Chant. That is fine, I think. Honestly, we're still okay. Braum does not survive though, unfortunately, because I can't frostbite it now. So here we go. Okay. I'm gonna cast a Nimble Poro. Discard the Flash Freeze. It doesn't really matter. We just need to try and get it down. Get these guys down. Avalanche is not a fast spell. Vengeance is a fast spell. They can't drain them fast enough before our open. They could have, I guess, 2 Withering Wails, but that only kills one of them anyway. So this should just, I think, be a pretty clean attack. Because they can't cast Ruination now. There's no Senna. Stream of 1 is for Azir. Interactions with a few Azir's followers. That sounds about right. Come on, Poros! Come on, McPoros! Still no fluffed. I have continually failed to fluffed into a big elusive thing. So, alright. Do the Poros beat the Spoods? I hope they beat the spiders. Please beat the spiders. Please? Are they AFK'd? Have they rage quit? Have they DC'd? So many questions! Come on. You need to kill 3. You need to kill all of them, actually. Oh, 1 atrocity! Oh, I'm glad you didn't have anything that was worth 10 power! Okay, I'm very glad I blocked that 2-1 then. Blocking the other Avarosan was the correct move then. GG. Yeah, they almost had me there. If I had been riskier and not taken and gone down to 4, as I almost did, I think, on the previous turn, we would have been dead. So yeah, Friend's Atrocity. Should have just remembered that they could also Atrocity a big spider out of that. But we got a win with the edited Poro deck, which I think is pretty good. Yes, second attempt. Worked out. So, on that note, yes, Vigar, let's take a look at your cards, and I'll play the music in the background. So, let me bring up the video, and let me bring up Instagrams so I can find it. Let's take a look at some custom cards, and I think I will be done for the evening. Good stream today. Here we go. Oh, you did Gwen today, I see. Oh, that's pretty exciting. All right, so let me turn down the audio on this, and then go over here, and then let's see what the audio levels here are on this side. I will turn it down a little bit so that I can talk over it while we're looking at the cards. First is level 2 and then level 1. Okay. So this is the first one, the 4-3. That makes sense. And then there are 3 levels. So first one with the 4-3, round start, give a random puppet ally +1/+1 for the round. Level up, I've seen 14 plus allies die or be buffed. When I level up, create a scissoring in hand. Level up here, the first one, quick attack 5-4. Round start, give an ally +1/+1. Attack, grant a random ally in your deck +1/+1 and create a host into your deck. You've killed 3+ puppet allies for the next one. I usually do the spell afterwards, so I'm just gonna do the levels and then the spell. Then the final Ascension, basically Ascension 3. Round start, quick attack, give a random ally +1/+1 for the round. Attack, grant a random ally in your deck +1/+1 create a host. Or a random puppet follower into your deck at random. So that's what changes then. And then round down, create accessory. Yes, at the top here. Oh, I saw it, don't worry. And then the spell for Gwen, 2 mana fast, deal 1 to 2 enemies. Grant an ally +1/+1, but if it's a puppet or a host, then grant +1/+2 instead. So buff synergies with her own cards. Puppet creation, 4 mana slow. Kill an ally to deal 2 to an enemy and draw 1. If you kill a puppet ally, deal 3 to an enemy instead and draw 2. So again, buffed based on the puppets. Tails.exe, 4 mana undead, 3/4. All Fearsome allies have +1/+1 in impact. Again, I imagine in Fearsome Nightfall spider decks, this just does a lot of damage. Knuckles.exe, Overwhelm, 6 mana, Noxus Shadow Isles. I have +1/+0 for every 5+ power follower. I can't talk anymore. You have in hand. So a bit like Trundle's attack, but for reputation instead, which I guess would help with reputation in general. Eggman.axe, 4 mana, Shadow Isles P and Z. Fearsome, round start, summon a random turret with 4 or less power. Really nice for Heimerdinger if it's just gonna randomly summon things every turn. Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman are only generated. Same and clone Majin Sonic.exe. Okay. Clone Majin Sonic. Ephemeral. 3 mana Shadow Isles, Last Breath. A random ally into the deck grants +1/+0 or 0/+1 at random. So it buffs the units in your deck. Nice for Shark Chariot runs, because then you can also have stronger units in there, which is kind of nice. Sonic.exe, 5 mana, 2/5, and Shadow Isles. When I am summoned, enemies without quick attack or without double attack have -1 for 2 rounds. I've seen you kill 2+ enemies for the level up. You can't run. 5 mana, 4/5. Each round, the first time you slay an enemy, grant +1/+1. Level up, you've killed 7+ enemies with 4+ power. And then Majin Sonic, round start, summon a clone of me for every non-ephemeral that died last round. And the level up here is summon 7+ of clones. So it has 4 stages. Forget 2, forget Ascended, this one has 4. I killed the weakest enemy. Yes, it is Twilight Waltz. These are all custom cards from Vigar 450 that were submitted today. Round end, kill the weakest enemy. Attack, grant +1/+1. Level up, you've killed 3+ enemies. It continues. There are 6 versions of Sonic. 7-9 Fearsome. Each round, the first time a unit dies, I summon a random.exe follower. During an attack, all enemies have -2/-0. You've summoned all .exe followers for the level up. Black Sun Sonic. Enemies cannot be healed. Enemies have -1/-0. Round end, drain 1 from the Nexus. Round start, if 4+ enemies died last round, I have elusive. So it really snowballs itself, which is kind of fun. And our on Gwen is quite good. I agree. This is really fucking pretty. Whoever did that. Finally, though, the Sonic spell, 10 mana, EXE Corruption. Deal 3 to an enemy, summon a clone Majin Sonic, kill an enemy with 4+ power, and summon a random .exe follower, draw 2. For a 10 mana spell, it does have to do like 50 different things. So this makes sense, I think. Also, yeah, I haven't thought about Sonic.exe in a long time. Interesting to see that resurrected. I like that it has just so many iterations of itself. I don't know how long it would stay on the board, because it'd have to survive a pretty long match, but that's fun. The Gwen is cool as well. And again, also, the art is beautiful for this. I like her color scheme a lot in general, but that's pretty neat. I'm curious to see what Gwen actually does in Runeterra when she's released. Quick Attack would be a nice stat, though, regardless. I wonder if she would level up if she saw Viego injured the same way Lucian does when Senna dies. That'd be funny. Or like injure Viego, buff the Gwen or something. Yeah. But as usual, interesting submissions. And cool custom cards as usual. How's the song doing in the background, actually? Okay, about 2 minutes left, so I'm just gonna let that, I think, finish out. But yeah, on that note, my internet has managed to hold up for a whole 3.5 hours, no interruptions, which is pretty good. I'll be back tomorrow, probably for more Runeterra submissions. I think I've made it through all of them, right? Yes. According to my list, I've made it through all the requests now. So I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time for more shenanigans. Probably just gonna do memes. I might grind a little bit offline with this, continue my crusade of maybe one day making it to master, but we'll see. There's 2 weeks left. There's 2 weeks left! And also 2 weeks until an expansion, which should be pretty cool. Tomorrow, since Rennie might be there early. Yeah, I think we can probably look at some cards tomorrow. My submission queue is currently just wide open. Start streaming at 5 p.m. It would be more fun. I don't get home from work until like 5 or 6, though. So unless you guys want the I'm driving home from work car stream, where I honk at too many people and occasionally drive badly, we're starting at 8. Also, I need food. Yes, I'll be back then, and then off Tuesday, Wednesday as usual. Side Cookie, thank you. Sorry for all the internet issues, but hopefully tomorrow it will be steady. No one will shoot a fiber optic cable. America will calm down for 5 minutes. And also, because I'm trying to be better about it, why don't we also see if we can't find someone to raid in the meantime? Does anyone have recommendations for someone to raid right now? I have no idea who is live, so let's take a look, I think. Twitch! Legends of Runeterra, what's happening? Rappler's live. Let's see. Akato, Lover of Pies, Strinial. He put bot play from options, no cheaters, and if you went for a song on easy, you still lose because the easy is too slow. Oh, it's like fuck your attempt to do a lower level of things. Damn, okay. Who do we want to raid? There's me. I don't want to raid myself. Do I recognize anyone else streaming? Pretty quiet channel. A pretty quiet, state of being. Raid myself. Everyone go back here. Corrupts the game. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I think I've raided Fake Hero before. Thank you for the raid indeed. Fake Hero? Yeah, I think I recognize them. Let's just raid Fake Hero. How about? Let me not blast my whole dashboard on top of everything. So here we go. Thank you all for coming by. As always, thank you for the gift subs and the follows and the chat. I had a good time today. I hope you all did as well. Here we go. Here we go. Good night, Internet. Thank you all again for coming by. Good night, Vigar. Good night, everybody. See, hopefully, some of you tomorrow or in the future. Let's go.